Yo, what's going on, everybody? Sorry for the delay, but we are indeed here now for Game 2, Yankees versus the White Sox. And I don't know if we're going to follow it up exactly the way we did last night, which was a total offensive rout of a good Chicago White Sox team. And if there's any White Sox fans in the chat, I'm happy to have you. There's no beef between us, and trust me, I want to emphasize this, and I'm not being, just Mr. Great Guy. You guys got a damn good ball club. Now, I was also want to make sure, yesterday I was completely transparent that, well, you guys, maybe you are the second best team in the AL. I wouldn't say that, but I also felt that way going into yesterday's game. There's a clear gap between whether it's us and you, us and whoever the second best team is in the AL. Yanks are rolling right now, and this is the best I've felt about a Yankee team in a long time, for many reasons, and we go over those reasons all the time. But nonetheless, chat, how the heck are you doing? Happy Wednesday evening. Of course, saw you guys this morning, or at least saw some of you live. My freaking foolish butt said or accidentally hit the watch party stream this morning for the Morning Yankees show, which was very unfortunate. So I ended up going live on the wrong stream, and Morgue, shout out to Morgue, texted me like, "Yo, Dan, you good?" I'm like, and intern Tim was texting me too. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm live right now. We're rolling." I hit the watch party stream. So this watch party, I had to schedule a new one. So this one's separate. But like I eventually figured out, thanks to intern Tim and Morgue, that yeah, I went live on the watch party stream and not the Morning Yankee Show stream. So I had to upload it as a video. Anyways, nonetheless, that's a lot of pointless rambling. Let's do a quick little roll call in here. Obviously got off to a late start for this pregame, but we do got a good like 20 or so minutes until first pitch. Prime game, by the way. Tonight's game is on Amazon Prime if you were not aware. Let me pull up the chat and we'll do a quick little pregame roll call. Of course, we'll do our just got blast my own voice. We'll do another roll call come the actual game. But yo, chat, I am geared up for this one. And how could you not be? Whether it be last night or just in general, the way this team is going right now. I'm excited for no matter who we play, and I still very much am considering this to be a series that not one to take lightly. Although, considering who we're facing today and Anthony Kay, not to put this out in the air and jinx anything, but we know the Yankees are great against left-handed pitching, and that's who they're going up against today. And we got Carlos Rodon going. Rodon's been really good. Today really should be the game where you would expect an offensive. What was the word I liked before? Somebody confirmed that I used it correctly. It was bludgeoning. Bludgeoning. Today kind of lines up to a game that should follow that. But we got that yesterday, and how it's baseball, things could be weird. For all I know, Anthony Kay's going to shut us down tonight, chat. But nonetheless, I don't care how it happens. I just want a Yankees win. Also, before we get to the roll call, I had no idea. Now, I watched the Rays last night, and they ended up losing, but I was asleep by the time the Dodgers took the lead via the Shohei homer. They lost 1-0, the Rays did. They played this afternoon, too, and they got swept. They got swept, chat. So we enter play today 3 games ahead of Tampa Bay now, and if we can secure a victory, it'd be our largest lead since April 7th, that courtesy of Chris Kirshner. But yeah, so if we can win tonight with the Rays already having lost against the Dodgers and being swept, we'd be up 3.5 games in the American League East. And it'll get to the point where I just won't scoreboard watch them anymore. We may not even be continuing to do these scoreboard check-ins with them or continue to mention our AL East lead. No, we will. And actually, I kind of want them to not be this bad. I mean, I knew they'd come back down to earth. And I'm not trying to be a punker when I say this, but I knew they'd come back down to earth. You guys remember my prediction, which was after we lost the first game against them, Cole's debut in the Bronx, first game against the Bronx, I posted my story. I said, Yankees going to win the AL East by 5.5 games. You guys know how I feel, and I felt this way the whole entire time. I don't want them to totally shit the bed already. I mean, I don't want to. I actually don't really want to be up 6 games by the time we get to the end of June. But for all I know, because they're very much frauds and we're great, that might be the case. Anyways, how the heck we doing, chat? What is going on? Let's do a little roll call. We got Alex in the chat. We got Nathan. We got John. We got Ryman. We got Jahar. We got Justin. We got Morgue in the chat. Dude, Morgue, I felt so bad this one. I felt so bad, all you guys that were waiting for me to start the stream. And you probably knew it wasn't a situation where I overslept because I was in the chat, start up in a couple minutes, and we did start just on the wrong stream. Anyways, shout out to Morgue. Shout out intern Tim. By the way, shout out to Luna, who is now under the alias, well, no longer under an alias of his dog's name. Changed his to Adam Luna. So call him Luna, call him Adam. Luna, I think I'm going to call you Adam. I like that. I'm not going to keep calling you by your dog's name. You're not a dog. You're a human being, at least as far as I'm aware. Shout out to the mods, intern Tim, Morgan, I almost said Luna, Adam. But yeah, we got John, we got Justin, we got FLL, we got John Miller, we got Joe Knott in the chat, we got Legend Low Key. How you doing, brother? We got Ken in the chat, we got Jay Bordeaux, we got Cam, we got another John, we got a couple of Johns in here. We got let's see, make sure I don't miss anybody. We got let's see in here. We got Peter, we got Tom, we got another Adam. We got Omega Man Utopia. What's up, yo? How is everybody doing? And yo, what's up, Tim? Can you confirm that, Joseph? Can you confirm? Nah, no. Adam, Luna. We'll just call you Luna. I'm so used to it for years now. Anyways, yo, homer predictions. Let's do those now and lock those in because many of us got our picks right yesterday. And speaking of that, we can go to today's starting lineup. Here is your 1 through 9, and then I'll give my pick. Goldschmidt, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger, Dominguez, Jazz, Caballero, Volpe, Ali Sanchez. So, indeed, no Spencer Jones as we predicted. Is it ideal? No, but the Yankees, I mean, listen, if this is what they believe should happen, that's what they should do. And they've been very strict with their platoons. And I saw a pushback, a reasonable pushback, but it was like, well, they play Volpe against right-handers. Well, hey, in fairness, Volpe wasn't going to be playing yesterday had Jason not had his tooth pulled. And against the first 2 games against the Blue Jays, where we faced Savage and Gausman, right-handers, Volpe was not in the lineup. Only time he was Sunday against the lefty, and he did well. So somebody initially was pushing back like, oh, well, they're so strict about not playing Jones against lefties. Like, why do you play Volpe against righties when he's terrible against righties? A couple weeks ago, that's 100% fair, but they're really not doing that anymore. Again, Volpe would not have been in the starting lineup yesterday if not for Jason's tooth getting pulled. But anyways, he is back in there today, Jason Dominguez, batting 5th. And remember, on Sunday against, I think it was one of the Toronto's lefties. It may have just been against Corbin. No, I think it was a lefty reliever. Doubled down the line. And we know he's been much better in the minor leagues this year against lefties. He's strong from the right side, but he's getting better. And the Yankees always did say he just needs more at-bats. He'll bat 5th today and play right field. Again, let me read the line just to process again myself. Goldschmidt, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger, Dominguez, Jazz, Caballero, Volpe batting 8th, Ali Sanchez batting 9th. My homer pick. Now, if I were to take a couple here, I think we might be in for a few home runs tonight. You know what? Not to keep teasing it, who I'm going with. I'll tell you, it's not Paul Goldschmidt. But if I were to be like, bet my life on it, I probably would go Goldschmidt because nobody's done against lefties and how great he's been in general this season. But let's preview just a little bit about Michael K. Anthony K., who actually pitched pretty well against the Dodgers last time out. He went 5 innings, 2 runs. Anyways, this is straight up just like Baseball Savant, scouting report. 4-seam fastball that gets a 96, 95-mile-an-hour sinker, a cutter in the low 90s. He has a sweeper and a slider and a changeup. So he's got a 6-pitch mix, and his overall season numbers aren't great. They're actually quite poor, to be honest. I mean, he's 6-1, but I didn't include that record on there. But if you care about that stuff, wins and losses, Anthony K is 6-1 this season in 14 starts. 4.34 ERA, though, a 1.42 whip, batting average against of like 260. The Yankees have been the best offensive team in baseball this year against left-handed pitching. And even without Aaron Judge, that remains the case. So, listen, I'm down for like a tight ball game today. Like, I don't need every game to be a blowout. Not that it has been at all. But I would not be shocked if the Yankees take it to Anthony K today. Last time I'll say that, though, because, for those who do believe in jinxes, and I always say I don't, but, for someone who doesn't believe in jinxes, I don't know, the way I talk, sometimes I feel like I actually do believe in jinxes. But nonetheless, Anthony K going for the White Sox. And here's my homer pick. I'm going with Amed Rosario. We know he's been, and strictly his role for the most part, at least on the field-wise, is to hit against lefties. Now, he's been scuffling a little bit lately, and my main ask with Rosario whenever he's in the lineup is not necessarily like, need to hit lefties, because I anticipate that he will. More often than not, he does. But defensively, I want him to be playing a sound third base. That's really my only concern with him. Otherwise, yeah, homer pick. I'm going with Amed Rosario, taking Anthony K deeper. Hey, if he takes a righty deep, a reliever, whatever it may be, which by that point, if it's a close game, you probably see McMahon pinch hit. But yeah, that's my one. So there's a few guys I would go with today. I mean, I will pull the chat and lock these in, see what you guys are saying. But Goldschmidt's a good pick. There's many good picks in here. Bellinger against the lefty at home. Ben Rice obviously hit number 20 yesterday. Jazz. When was the last time Jazz went deep? Did he go deep in Toronto? I feel like Jazz went deep recently, but I don't remember him going deep in Toronto. Anyways, Caballero went deep yesterday off the position player. For all I know, Anthony Volpe's going to go deep. Luna, I'm calling you Luna, by the way. I thought I was going to go with Adam, but you're Luna to me. But hey, Luna says you can call him Adam and call him Luna. But anyways, I'm sure Luna, you're going with Volpe. But yeah, my pick is Amed Rosario. White Sox lineup, by the way. Chase Madroth, Randall Grichuk batting second and DHing. We covered him and his successes with the White Sox since he departed us after we DFA'd him in April. He has a 1.027 OPS in like 27 games, I think it was, for the White Sox. So like 25 games. 1.0 OPS, 6 home runs. He's been great. And we know what he does. Not just rake against the Yankees, but he hits lefties. So eyes on him today. If I were a White Sox fan, not putting this out into the air, but if I were a White Sox fan and they were doing a homer draft, I would probably pick Randall Grichuk to go deep today. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But hey, give me a good ball game tonight. I mean, I'm down for whatever. I'm down for another 12-2. I'm down for a little close, tight-knit victory, whatever it may be. All I care about is the Yankees W in the end. And that involves Rodon pitching well. That involves us, continuing to hit lefties well. We'll see what we do against Michael K. I got to stop doing that. Anthony K. Good defense, all the the standard stuff. Anyways, my draw: Grichuk, Vargas, Colson Montgomery, Everson Pereira, former Yankee, of course, former Yankee prospect, batting 5th and playing center field. Edgar Cuero will be catching and batting 6th. Braden Montgomery, Luis Angel Acuna getting the start at shortstop tonight, batting 8th. And Sam Antonacci batting 9th, who was the leadoff hitter yesterday. So I imagine, he's a lefty. He probably has pretty bad splits, you would figure. But, speaking of that, Yankees, as they've gone with all season long, this team is built off of platoons. So they're going with their anti-lefty lineup, which means, pretty good amount of righties in there. You got Goldschmidt leading off, as he often always does against lefties. Rosario batting 3rd today. No Spencer Jones. Again, I want to see Spencer Jones in there, but the Yankees have been consistent with this. They're not going to play him against lefties, at least, not to start out a game and not for right now in his career. Which, hey, the Yankees have been great against lefties. The Yankees do, especially these days, seemingly know what they're doing. I want to see Jones in there from it's fun as hell watching Spencer Jones. And, we talked about him a lot in the morning show today. And I posted a clip. Every time I posted a clip about our Spencer Jones conversation, and I was saying, I wonder what this will lead to, because we don't know exactly what the Yankees' plans were with Jones. Is it a thing where you look to capitalize on value? Maybe he can have a good couple weeks up here. I'm saying this a couple weeks ago. This is what maybe they were thinking, have a good couple weeks, boost the value, then get the most you can out of him come the deadline. Because the scouting report on Jones, there's been flaws in his game. He strikes out 35% of the time at AAA, and it was very much still, in the question, I guess it still is, what is his future in terms of Spencer Jones with the Yankees? Well, I'm wondering, does this make it more likely he gets traded at the deadline, or does it make it more likely that, hey, he's our starting center fielder next year? So anyways, I'm very excited about Jones. I wish he was in there from, that standpoint alone, but we kind of knew this was going to be the case. But anyways, Goldschmidt, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger, Dominguez, Jazz, Caballero, Volpe, Ali Sanchez. Let me pull the chat back up so we can lock in the homer picks. That way nobody's lying to me later when they say they called it. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm going with Rosario. Let's see. F12 is going with Jones hitting 2 home runs. F12, I don't know how that's going to happen unless, he comes in later, which that is possible, but probably wouldn't be until at least the 6th inning or later, and then it'll be 2 homers after that. But Alex is going with a Jazz homer. Word up. Sounds good to me. By the way, if you guys could click like on the stream, it does help out a great deal. Just if you click like really quick. Exactly. What more excited about Jones? Not saying it's the right decision per se, but there's a method to it. The Yankees aren't just doing this for no reason. And again, they have been the best team in baseball against left-handed pitching, and the team was built around a platoon type mindset, and that's why they brought back Rosario. That's why they brought back Goldschmidt, and it's working. It's working, so I'm not going to, knock what they're doing there. Some were saying, okay, I would have liked to see Max Schumann get in there. That's fair. But Caballero's great against lefties. And, hey, Volpe's had a good couple games, and, he's at least decent against left-handers. So I'm chilling with this lineup right here. Again, I would like to see Jones, but he's not in there. Is what it is. Let's just win a ball game. Legend says, not sure I'm negative, but if Jones plays every day, he will break the K record. You're probably not wrong. Right now, Jones is at a 39% K rate, which I said before, I was like, that's absurdly high. That will come down. Maybe that's me being optimistic, but when I say that, I think it will come down to maybe a 35, 36%. 3 true outcome, we talked about it before. You can have 1 or 2 of those guys, and if the rest of your lineup is not strikeout heavy and if it's balanced, you can get by with that. I can't imagine a 40% K rate being successful at the big leagues. So I imagine Jones is truly more of a 35, 36% guy, which is still absurd. Even when Judd was striking out like crazy back then, 2017, 2018, he was a 30% even. But anyways, Jones has looked great, and I'm sure we'll see him at some point tonight. Well, I'm sure we will. It's same with we'll see McMahon. I'm sure if it's a close game or whatever it may be, I'm sure that'll be the case. But anyways, let's see some other homer picks in here. Wait, did I? Oh shit! Why did I put Ali Sanchez as a switch hitter? My mistake. Yes, no, Ali Sanchez is absolutely just a righty. I apologize on that. That was completely just a typo. I don't know why I did that. Let me delete that really quick. Hopefully everything else looks right. Apologies for that. Yeah, Ali Sanchez is a right-handed hitter, by the way. That was just completely a typo. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, my home pick is Amed Rosario, but nonetheless, don't care how it happens. I just want a Yankee win tonight. Last night was freaking awesome. John says, Jones has a slightly higher trade value than Dominguez because Jones is 5-tool, but Dominguez has an awesome batting style. I don't know actually about that, honestly. Because, let me just remind myself exactly what the 5 tools are. Contact is one of them, right? And Jones wouldn't really qualify as that. It's what? Contact, power, speed, fielding, arm. Is that like the 5 tools technically? And I believe, yeah, hitting for contact is one of them. I don't know about that with Jones, but I like Spencer a lot. And I like Jason a lot. For right now, it's not something that we got to even worry about, though, because until Judge is back, until Stanton is back, which, we're a ways away from that, they're going to be playing pretty much every day, except when we're facing a lefty. That means Jones won't play. Dan, you wish we had to switch it in catcher, cough Adley. Yo, I'm down for Adley, John. You know I'm down for Adley, but get on board with Ryan Jeffers, because, John, you're going to like Ryan Jeffers, I'm telling you. Hopefully we get him. But Cam's going with Jason going deep. Cam, I like that pick. If I were to, and I won't take credit for it if it happens, because I'm picking Ahmed Rosario. He's my one. I think we got to focus on one, unless you're going like a multi-homer game. But my one is Ahmed Rosario. But I support the idea of a Jason. Obviously I do, but Jason Dominguez, I don't hate that game. I don't hate that. What's up, Mike? How you doing, yo? But yeah, so Peter mentions again, we entering tonight are 2.5 up on the Rays because they got swept by the Dodgers. So if we can take another victory tonight, not only that just be awesome in its own right, we'd be 45-27. Right now we're 44-27, but we'd have our largest lead in the AL East since April 7th, and we enter play 3 games ahead of Tampa Bay. But yeah, anyways, with Rodon, he's pitching much better lately, much better, and I don't even want to say it like that because it was really just first couple starts off the IL, a little bit rusty, and that's typically how that goes. But not to be preaching everything I talk about all the time, but Rodon has been one of the best pitchers in the American League since 2025. Simple as that. And even this year, the whip's a little bit higher because he's walking more guys than he did last year. Last year, his whip was close to an even 1, which is excellent. But the batting average against this year, 170. He has the best batting average against, the lowest batting average against, which is number 1, that's good, in the American League since the start of 2025. And remember, last year was an 18-game winner, ERA just barely over 3. We know about the bad start against Toronto, but his elbow was literally falling off, so I give him a pass on that. I am, at this point, very clearly, I am a Carlos Rodon guy. Now listen, if Rodon was our true Ace 1, which is Garrett Cole, that's his nickname, Ace 1 is what I call him. But if he wasn't part of the beauty of Carlos Rodon is that he's our 4th starter in the postseason. But let me emphasize that. He is our 4th starter in the postseason. Not Will Warren, not Ryan Weathers, not Clark Schmidt when he's healthy, which, by the way, Schmidt, I have it somewhere on the bottom there, but Schmidt is, there's an update. What is it? Clark threw into the bullpen at the stadium today. Boone says he doesn't have a set date for when he might face live hitters, which is the next step. We talked about that yesterday. He said Schmidt's still a couple weeks out. I think that means in reference to facing live hitters, but Clark will be back at some point. And I was answering a couple questions on my Instagram story last night. I was, a win like yesterday means I'm just blowing up my story, which is a bunch of random crap. I even posted me singing the running back song to the Clo Dog. But no, with Clark, he will be back at some point, but he will be back via the bullpen this year. Like, he's not going to be starting games. The way he can help this team this year, not talking about next year, because next year you figure, starter. This year it is out of the bullpen, and that will help us. But also, too, I like Clark a lot. I would not want to change my trade deadline plans around Clark Schmidt returning from Tommy John surgery. I look forward to him coming back, but it's kind of like, all right, let's see what you got. And if Clark is looking good, word up, that'll help, and I'll see you on the postseason roster in all likelihood. But make no mistake, our postseason rotation, set in stone, knock on wood, health-wise, obviously, but some variation of, by the way, I think I want Cam going game 1 in the playoffs. I know we're a ways away from that, but pedigree would put you Cole 1. But I like the idea of, dude, if I was just going all things equal, like, what happened to Paul O'Neill? I didn't see that yesterday. He's got a boo-boo chest on his head. Cam game 1, Freed game 2, Cole game 3, Rodon game 4 is honestly my true, like, if I were just a robot and playing MLB The Show, like, all feelings aside, I think I do really want Cam game 1. But we're a ways away from that. Now, of course, like with a young pitcher, like, temperament's a part of it. And with that, you'd want to go with Garrett Cole, Max Fried. But you don't question Cam's temperament whatsoever. But the reason I bring all this up is that is some variation of those 4. That is our postseason rotation. That's what you'll want. Carlos Rodon is good. And I'm looking forward to him pitching tonight, which first pitch should be coming up soon. Did I miss the Brunson Hart first pitch? My feed just started. Honestly, Stabu, I totally forgot about that. But yeah, I don't think they showed it. They probably did on the Yes pregame. But was there a Yes pregame today? I'm not sure there was. Sometimes they do it on Amazon Prime. But I didn't see that either, bro, so maybe we did. Wife got mad at O'Neill. Something happened, Joseph. I don't know, but yeah, for those just listening, he has like a band. It's like when Volpe hit Judge in the head and he had a Band-Aid on his head. Or on his, I forget where Judge's thing was. But anyways, yeah, O'Neill has a little Band-Aid on above his left eyebrow. Anyways, just so everyone knows, anyone can still call me Luna. I just changed because some people thought I was a girl. Which, Luna, maybe I will eventually call you Adam. I want to call you by your name, not your dog's name, but I'm so used to Luna by now. I always, not always, but for a while, maybe for a good year, Luna, I thought you were a girl too. So I can't even blame people for thinking that. But yeah, for those who didn't know, Luna's was after his dog. I think I'll still sometimes say her, but it's just, you're Adam. Luna's a dude. Adam's a dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's up, Confirm? How you doing, yo? Says, what's up, Dan? What's up, chat? Watching from Caraccio. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm definitely mispronouncing that. I'm not trying to do it intentionally. Even though I repeated it 3 times, clearly understanding that I was saying it wrong. But anyways, hell yeah, dude. Good to see you. Hope you all have had a great day, man. And if you haven't, like we always say, it's over now. Now we just got to watch Yankee baseball, so let's freaking get to it. Now, I'm on my webcam over here for our pregame, but we'll go back to, my webcam is in like the laptop webcam, but I am going to go back at least to my setup that I used to have for the watch parties. That way, when I'm watching the game right here, you guys will see me, well, in a minute, you'll see me directly straight. But yeah, just playing around with the setup. I like tinkering with some things, when I have a minute. I like to, dust the setup around, maybe. Also, too, intern Tim, you notice what's behind me? Let's go over to this screen. Let's go to this screen. That is an Alex Rodriguez sign ball. But intern Tim, we were talking about yesterday, got me for Christmas. How about that? Also, Tim, I got the Judge card that you got me too. So yeah, sometimes it's good to just switch it up. It's like now I'm looking over here, but yeah, I guess we can just keep it here. Sometimes it's good to switch it up, yo. It's like moving your room around. It's like I love my room no matter what, but on the occasion you want to make it look a little bit different. So we're back to this setup. Went to the gym before this. I had a Rain Energy, but like I only drank a third of it. So if I'm talking very fast because the Yankees won 12-2 last night. It's not. I actually had a lesser amount of caffeine than I usually do. I had my little cold brew in the morning. I had like probably a third of my Rain Energy drink, and that was a couple hours ago. Anyways, I'm just geared up and ready to go. I couldn't sleep last night after last night's win. I eventually passed out on the couch while I was watching the Rays game, and then I woke up again and I couldn't sleep. I don't know what was going on, but nonetheless, enough of that yapping chat. Let's get down to business. I'm going to get my screen recordings going on here. We'll get the box score up in just a minute once ESPN posts that link. But yeah, anything else you're feeling for today? Maybe tell me about your day or whatever it may be. Score predictions. We already put our homer predictions, but if you have not yet, go ahead and do that now. F12 says he's watching from Atlanta. Word up. But I don't live in the city now. I have a lake house with a jet ski and a pontoon boat. F12, that is badass. Rays game was mad boring. It was kind of boring, yeah. It was just a no-score game. And I was hearing the Rays commentator say how they've been playing a lot of... There was like a weird play behind third base that was misplayed by the Rays, and their commentators were going on about how like that's been happening a lot with them. The Rays have been playing apparently sloppy baseball. But nonetheless, I don't think they're a bad team, but they're certainly not as good as they had been playing, and we knew that. But they're really coming back down to earth, maybe even below earth. You know what I mean? Legend says, Dan, did you like when I told you posted a black screen? Legend, that cracked me up, yo. You got me. I'm so gullible with you guys, it's insane. Remember one time you guys told me my mic wasn't working, and I spent like 5 minutes like trying to figure out, what do you mean my mic isn't working? Like, nah, Dan, you're fine. Hey, Dan, have you seen Mandalorian Grogu? Yeah, I have, Mark. I have. Yeah, I saw it opening weekend. I liked it, but it was kind of a nothing burger, to be honest. And I did like it, but it's a shame what the box office numbers are. Not that affects how I view the movie, but it wasn't box office. No pun intended, or not even no pun intended, but that's what I say when something badass. It wasn't badass. It was a good movie. Like, I enjoyed my time. But it wasn't what the first movie back in theaters for Star Wars should have been. Rage regression to the means. Yeah, regression to the means and then some, Cam. Dan, you said the Yankees will win the division by 5+ games. Damn right I did, AC. I said 5.5. I said 5. I don't know why I said 5.5. It's probably because we were down by half a game at that point, or game and a half. But I remember, I said 5.5 games. And that was after game 1 against the Rays in the Bronx, the night Cole made his debut, and we lost that game. So, yeah. But, yeah, the Judge quote, he said, let me get it exactly. It's all on the bottom ticker, but let me pull the quote so I can see it and read it to you guys if you haven't seen. Judge to Esquire, which I think it's like a magazine or something, said a Knicks championship in June and a Yankees World Series in October would bring world peace. I mean, that is a badass freaking quote. Badass quote. I would have posted myself at Talking Yanks had it. We're all kind of like one entity now in a way. So if they post something before I do, it's like, hey, word up. How do you feel about Ryan Gosling Star Wars movie? I think comes out next year called Star Wars Starfighter. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Apparently, though, not to talk too much Star Wars. We can at some point, though, absolutely. Apparently, it's about... I think Rey's involved in that to some degree, which I don't like the idea of that. Nothing even against the character of Rey in principle, but like now I do have something against character Rey, obviously. At first, I liked her. I think Daisy Ridley was great. Anyways, yo, let's lock it in, chat. Let's lock it in. We got Rodon taking the ball on the bump, taking his warm-up pitches now. Let me get all my screen recordings going, and then we'll pick you back up. Let's see. Box score. Get Get the box score in here. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pumped for this one, yo. I'll tell you that. She was like one of my earliest like legitimate crushes was Meredith when she first came on the scene. I also, Kim Jones I was a big fan of too. I remember when they got rid of Kim Jones. She may have just left. I don't know. But Meredith's first year was 2012. And I was in 6th grade at the time. And I remember seeing the Dan York. I'm like, she's pretty. But yeah, shout out to Meredith. I don't talk that way now because I'm a classy individual. But not that you're not. But, you know, I'm a professional broadcaster, yo. Just kidding. That's me being very much, I don't know if ironic's the word. But so many comments on the morning show before, like, you do a great job broadcasting the Yankees. I'm like, I don't necessarily think if that's the way I would describe exactly what I do. But I appreciate it. You guys have been very nice lately. I thank you so much. With that said, hop off, yo. Let's watch a ball game. I'm just kidding. Yeah, still waiting for the box score, so give me a minute here, and we'll little bit all in. But yeah, if you have not already, if you don't mind, not to keep harping on it, but if you could click like on the stream, it does help out a great deal. Also, a reminder, these are presented by GameStop. Use code JOMBO for $20 in bonus credits. I think the tournament closed prematurely yesterday or before we had a chance to actually advertise it on here. So if you couldn't get into that tournament, I apologize. There'll be a new one starting soon. But nonetheless, you don't got to wait for the tournaments to start. You can join those whenever they do begin. Available iOS, Android, completely free to sign up. Takes like 20 seconds. More on that later, but big shout out to GameStop. Use code JOHNBOY for $20 in bonus credits. All right. I'm just about good to go. I'm just waiting on the box score. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, Mr. Rourke. Yes, indeed. Let me up my brightness a little bit. By the way, just a random thought, because I was watching the game of the stream back last night. So you guys prefer to have it to where you guys hear the game audio too? Because I imagine watching along, I was thinking about like how you guys like to watch along with the game audio in the background as well. Like, you guys prefer that, or would you rather me wearing headphones for the game? I think I know the answer to this. I think I've asked it before, but not in a while. But it kind of surprised me that, hey, that's what you guys like. Obviously, I have no problem with it. Anyways, we got an 0-1 count. Let me get the box score in here. My draw leads off. As always, for those new around here, if you don't know, this part just takes like 30 seconds, and then we'll be settled in here. And then I'll pull up the chat. Yes, it is, because the Rays got swept, Mr. Ryan. Mr. Rourke. So, yeah. Yanks, they win today with the Rays getting swept, would have their largest lead in the East since April 7th. We'd be 3.5 games up over Tampa Bay. The 1-2. 2-2. You know, let's pull up the standings real quick while I get this box score all set. Almost there. I always feel bad during this part, 'cause it's like I'm just fiddling on my screen, but you guys get it. Bang. Almost there, Chad. Almost there. How about the Blue Jays, by the way? I know we talked about this, but they already were turning around at this point last year. So, like, we're well past, like, that line of demarcation. As Rodon rings up Madroth. And we're good to go. We're good to go. I got the box score all in. Let me hit the strikeout button. Let me rewind my other screen so I can see exactly what happened. That was a called strike 3. I want to watch that pitch back. But here's Randall Grichuk. Careful with him. Oh, yeah, it was paint. It was 96-mile-an-hour paint. So, my draw down on strikes. Grichuk fouls it back. 0-1. Anyways, I think we're good, chat. Box score look good. Everything sound good. Let me make sure my, it's going to get all weird looking for a second. Fix my exposure. Sometimes it has, like, sparkles on my bed. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that, chat. And that's because the like contrast and exposure are messed up. Good backdoor curveball. Just misses, though. 1-1. Wednesday evening. Wednesday, June 17th. Live tomorrow, too. At the very least, we're live tomorrow night. Inside 2-1. Live tomorrow night, live Friday for the start of the Red Series. Live morning Yankee show, you guys know all that. Dan, what's for dinner? I'm not sure just yet. Not sure. I'll get something later, though, after the game. 2-1. Fly ball, not deep, I don't think. Although, maybe it might be. Jason back to the track, right at the track. He makes a catch, 2 away. Whew. Scared me. No headphones. Oh, yeah, so you guys like to have the audio on? Word. Yes, game audio. Loud, please. Oh, you want it louder? All right, I can't have it too loud. But this is pretty much where it always usually is. But, okay, word. You guys like having the game audio on? Word up. Okay, so I guess what do? You guys mute and then you sync it up? Oh, let's do another roll call, yo. as we have 2 outs. Here's Miguel Vargas, a 3-hitter. Now, we talked about him a lot, but Vargas has been great. 853 OPS for them. He's batting third. I assume he's really good against lefties. I can look into that, but he's moved up to third in the order. And yeah, Everson Pereira batting fifth for the White Sox tonight. 1-1. Anyways, yo, we got Nathaniel, we got Cam, we got Nick in the chat. Yeah, we got Peanut, we got Rogelio. Apologize if I'm saying your name wrong, brother. Yeah, we got F12, we got Morgan in the chat, we got John, we got Steph, we got Alex, we got Johnny. And we also got a pop-up behind the plate, behind his Sanchez, that's out of play. 1-2. Johnny's saying Yankees winning 5-1 tonight, Rodon 7 scoreless. I'm so down. We got Ace C, we got Fish Find Me, we got Joe Knott, all my homies in the chat. Apologize if I missed anybody. Cheez-It, what's up, yo? I'm not going to make my joke that I made yesterday, but I did indeed have some Cheez-Its yesterday. What's up, Mark? 100% of game audio. You got solid banter game comments. Sometimes you be yapping and I miss a lot. Oh, well, sorry about that, yeah. See, that's where it's like, if I'm yapping too much, that's where it's like, if you're watching the game along, you can just turn it on. But I know what you're saying. Line into left field. Going for 2 is Vargas. And he stands up, and he makes it. All good. 2-out double for Miguel Vargas. So, runner on second, 2 outs for Colson Montgomery, who's batting cleanup today. Braden Montgomery. Braden's the one that just got called up last week. He's down to 7th tonight. Yeah, White Sox lineup. Braden Montgomery, switch hitter, batting 7th. You got Madroth. I can never say his name. Mydroth. Yeah, there you go. Mydroth, Grichuk, Vargas, Montgomery, Pereira, Cuero, Montgomery, Acuna, Antonacci. Again, sometimes I just do that to process it for myself. Runner on second, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull the chat on this screen. That's a good idea. I'm going to put you guys, like, right here. Oh, that's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant, chat. Yes. The 0-1. 1-1.
It's sometimes it's just easy.
Ball and a strike, 2 outs, runner on second. Let's go, Rodon. Yes. Yes, indeed he did. 1-2. Now you guys know I'm a big Michael K guy. One of you were asking, where's K? I guess he just has off from this series because he is doing his show. But Ruco's good, and Ruco and O'Neal is pretty damn good booth. I feel like O'Neal with anybody is a good booth, but there we go. Chad, pulling you up in 2 seconds. I'm gonna have such a nice setup here. It's almost gonna be invasive on your guys' end. You're gonna be so in my face. Be a 1-2 from Rodon Montgomery. Runner on second, 2 outs. The pitch. High fly ball foul. Oh, this is gonna be so sick. Oh my God, chat. We're basically out to dinner. We're basically on a date. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I got you guys top right corner. I got game. You guys in the top right. Inside 2-2. Now I do have the iPad kind of just sitting here waiting for me to play around with it. I don't know what game I'll put on. Maybe I'll put on Blue Jays Red Sox over here. That way I can be fully stimulated. Because I'm not stimulated enough already, apparently. That's what I was saying with the Rays before, too, yo. Like, I don't want them to be completely fall out of it. I like being I like scoreboard watching. Dan, look at the DM I sent you. I will, Legend. What'd you send on Yankees Ave? You know, so we're talking, obviously. It works if you weren't talking this time. You're good. I appreciate you, Isaac. Not gonna lie, I hate when you have our own network and gotta watch on Prime. Yeah, Dan Rourke Sr.'s not a fan of that either. Although, at least, though, it's like, alright, it's not on Yes, but it is Yes. Like, it is the Yes broadcast. You know, it's better this than if it were on, like, Fox. Foul away again. Still 2-2. Chloe won't get jealous. I don't know, yo. I don't know. Chloe Dog's birthday's in a couple weeks, by the way. So I'm making plans for that. Chloe Dog's birthday is June 28th. And, I'm making plans, chat. Taking her out to a nice dinner and all that. Well, I can't say too much about it. I already got her a gift. I'm getting her more gifts. Chloe Dog is the GOAT. She's been really good about this baseball season. She's lived up to her word. She has not caused any issues, which, you know, when things are like you're in the honeymoon phase, and I'm like, yo, you understand how baseball season works? I would say to her every single week, and they'd be like, oh, yeah. And then, like, they end up being a B word. She has not done that. She has stuck to her word, and she's chill as hell, so she's going to be treated well. Long at bat for Montgomery, still 2-2. Rodon up to 21 pitches now. Oh, no way, Cam. You're June 28th, too? Morg, when's your birthday, Morg? Wait, is Morg's birthday June 28th? Word, Ledge, I'll take a look at it. Sandy's daughter, 628. Go, Chloe. Hell yeah. Go your daughter, Joe. June 28th, popular birthday. It's all good, Nathaniel. What, this at bat? Yeah, 3-2. It is a long at bat. We're chilling. We'll be all right. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. Oh, hell yeah, F12. Looney, you're July 28th, 1 day after A-Rod. 3-2. God damn, how many pitches is that bat? This is crazy. This is unbelievable. Shocking. I gotta target and get like some lights for behind me. So anyway, my play button, all the cool stuff that Tim got me would be all lit up. 11th pitch of the at bat coming up. Oh, come on! Tipped into the glove and then out of the glove. Still 3-2. For real, Joseph. Or like don't. It's like either get out or don't. You want to walk? You want to get a hit? Well, don't get a hit, but either walk or strike out. Make up your mind. Make up your damn mind. I want to say I don't got all day, but I absolutely do. Josh Hart. All right, so you guys know I hate mid-game interviews. This can be, you could do the next for mid-game interview. I'm cool with that. I will allow that. Popped him up, finally. On the 12th pitch of the at-bat, Montgomery lifts it into very shallow center field. Volpe's got it. Inning over. All right. It took 24 pitches, but Rodon scoreless first inning. Little, what was that, a 2-out double? And that was that? Word up. Scoreless first for Rodon. A long first, but we're chilling. Yeah, so the Knicks, for at least Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson, threw out the first pitch. But they didn't show it on the broadcast. Which, like, principle of that is kind of irritating. But, like, you guys know I'm not a hardcore Knicks fan. Probably, hopefully, the last time I say that, I tell you as every day. But for those who are, I'd be kind of irritated. Not to try to cause any beef here. But, yeah. Yeah. MLB's little, like, whack-ass commercials they do are kind of irritating. There we go. You know, my dream job, LOL. Jonathan, I appreciate that, man. I'm not even going to be like, oh, it's all right. No, it's cool. It's cool. Especially when the Yankees are playing well. And right now they are. You're more of a casual Knicks fan. Oh, yeah, big time, Isaac, yeah. And I like to be very transparent and honest about it. Like, I'm going to be at the office tomorrow, which may not be a great idea. But, like, I'm not going to the parade because, like, it's not my parade. It ain't for me, you know. And I told you guys yesterday, like, I know which parade I'm going to. It's a parade I've been dreaming of for a very long time. And all of us, too. But, yeah, like, I'm not a hardcore Knicks fan. But casual enough, or into it enough to where, like, I was watching and all that, and I got hyped. But you guys know I'm so ready for it to just be baseball-centric. Sports Talk Radio, been a little bit rough the last couple days. And nothing against celebrating the Knicks. Celebrate the rest of your lives. But it's been more so a lot of, like, repeat conversation and, like, some pointless conversations. Like, yo, let's talk a little bit of baseball. Is how I feel. But, of course, I do get it. Anyways, yo, let's do it. Bottom first. Rodon scoreless in the top of the first. Long top of the first. Thanks to freaking Colson Montgomery. 24 pitches total in the inning. But, sorry, 1 second. I'm just getting the box score going. Almost there. That's Rodon. Almost there. I feel like I messed up my entire box score. First pitch of Goldschmidt down low, 1-0. But yeah, my homer pick, you guys know, is I'm Rosario. That's who I got going deep for the Yanks tonight. Dan, how'd you feel during the Yanks 2024 World Series? John, I feel like you were here. I was confident, but like more so blindly confident. It was like, which still, even though I know that team wasn't better than the Dodgers, like I will stand by that because. And then it is like we were capable of winning the World Series. Were we better than the Dodgers? No, but we were capable of winning it. Just like the team that, if we make it to the World Series and say like, I mean, I think we could be better than Dodgers still, but like, say we were to face, I don't know, say somehow the Dodgers or the Braves get bounced early, and like we're in the World Series and we're facing like the Padres. We are better than the Padres. They are very well capable of beating us. I mean, it's baseball. And don't get me wrong, the 2024 Yankees weren't a bad team, but this team, I always make the point that they're way better. 2-2. I finally changed my shirt. I did change my shirt. Wait a second. I was going to say, how did you know that I wore the same shirt today? But I was like, I forgot. The Morning Yankees show, that's why. I was like, how did you know that? Yeah, I did wear the same exact shirt today. It smelled fine. I wasn't going anywhere. Oh, it was a work from home day, yo. But yeah, that's funny. Yes. We absolutely could have won, yeah. But yeah, that's in the past. Padres didn't stiff in the postseason. Yeah, at this rate, not looking like it. Let's go, goalie.
He does have access to all the analytics now of everything. But he was talking, and I was worried about staying on top of the ball. Almost like you were.
I might take a look at the NL and just see like what the current postseason picture is. I mean, there's been so many disappointing teams, 3-2 on Goldschmidt. By the way, for those that maybe didn't see the lineup, I guess you can see it anyways on the thing. But Goldschmidt, Rice, Rosario, Bellinger, Jason Jazz, Caballero, Volpe, Sanchez. No Jones as we expected. Volpe in as short as we expected. And Jason's back in there. I like Cam's pick of Jason going deep today. I took Rosario for my homer pick, but Jason would probably be number 2. Goldie rolls it to the left side. Angel Acuna, Luis Angel Acuna makes a play over first. One away. Yeah, Acuna's playing first today. Not first, Jesus. Acuna's playing short today. One away.
They have Colson Montgomery at third, Acuna at short, Mycroft at second, Miguel Marcus at first, and Edgar Quero is behind the plate.
Yeah, cheese it. Maybe we'll look into that later. We give our AL postseason teams. I have the Rangers making the AL. We went over that yesterday. I think I went with the Blue Jays still over the Rays, but maybe that's because I'm a hater of the Rays. But
back in both 2011 and 2012.
I had the Guardians winning the Central still. What was my? Well, it was like Yanks East, obviously. Guardians I have winning the Central still. Mariners in the West, and then my wildcard teams were an AL East team, White Sox, and then Rangers. I had the A's missing the playoffs. But yeah, maybe we'll do a little NL postseason bracket later. I never look at the NL standings. I don't look at NL anything. The 0-2 outside, 1-2 on Rice. I think Yanks will win it tonight. Just need a win for the 4-leg parlay. Fish, that's where I am a complete and total shill. Like, I'm the wrong guy to ask. Like, especially for one game, it's so hard to say. Like, yes, I do think the Yankees are going to win tonight. Don't blow your savings on it, but I do. I do think they're going to win tonight. Fights it off. 1-2. The Clo Dog, actually, her bet, the Chloe bet of the day, she has, I think it was like Rice 2+ total bases or something. You know what I'm saying, Utopia? Damn, which team since 2018 hurt the most? To me, 2019, absolutely, dude. 2019, 100% for sure. Now, if you were to put our starting rotation on that 2019 team, I think they would have won it all. 2019 was devastating because that was both talent and it had that magical feel to it. 2019 was a fun year. And obviously 17 had the magic too, but like it was very easy to get over 2017 because you were like, all right, we're just gonna be back. And 2017 was a learning lesson. It's like, yo, if you got a chance, like you got to make sure you win it that year because you never know when you'll be back or like how quickly things will fall off. Which Rice lines it to right field. That ball is going to be caught in right by, who is that? Who's in right field? Montgomery. Braden Montgomery. So the Rourke is in right. 2 away. Rice lines out. Here's Rosario. Here's to say. But yeah, like 2017. I always remember there was a feeling. It was like, you know what? It's upsetting, but like, hey, we weren't supposed to be here and we'll be back. And obviously, like, we were back. We got to the World Series. But, like, remembering 2017 during, like, when it was, like, 2021 would actually make me almost, like, want to tear up because it was, like, how the hell did we fall off so fast? But right now we're chilling, so forget all that. 1-0 on Rosario. Just underway here in the Bronx. No score, bottom of the first, 2 outs. Down low. 1-1. 2-0. What am I saying, bro? Chat, you got me all messed up. I'm just kidding. There I go again. Blaming other people for my problems. Where's the accountability, chat? That's why Volpe's playing shortstop. I'm cool if Volpe playing short tonight. Ripped to left field. All right. We on the board with a hit. Not on the board with a run, but on a hit. Down the line, Rosario will chug into second. It is a 2-out double. Ahmed Rosario. Let's go. Run around second chat for Cody Bellinger. 2 outs. Let's go. Do I think this team feels magical? I think they feel something better than magical. I think they feel freaking great. Good. The best team that we've had in the Judge era, and that's better. Magical, you got to have a storyline for. It's like 17, it was unexpected. 2019, I mean, I guess it all stems from being unexpected. But 2019 was more so because the injuries. Like, Next Man Up was awesome. Like, 2024, I don't think 2024 felt magical until the postseason. Any team that goes on a run in the postseason, the second you hit a home run in the 6th inning or later in a game that's close, you'll be like, oh, this team's got magic to it. Trust me, any Yankee team in the Judge era would have felt magical during that 2024 run. And I love the 2024 team, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't really until like the ALCS where it was like, this team feels magical. I do think this team has like great chemistry and is very good. That's really what I care about. And I know what you're saying. I'm not trying to be annoying. But like, I think what we have with this team is better than magical. Because magical is fraudulent. To a degree. Runner on second, 2 outs for Bellinger, 1-0. 1-1. This is the run it back here, yeah. I love running it back. I'll put that on a t-shirt. We gotta get run it back shirts. 2017 was awesome. 2017 was one of the best years of my life. I was a senior in high school. Finally started like in my growth spurt a little bit. Just chilling. High fly ball, right field, decently hit. Did Bellinger get enough? Did Bellinger get enough? Indeed, he did. 2-run bomb. Cody Bellinger, Yankees quickly in front, 2-0. And they cut to Brunson and Hart in the booth. Cody Bellinger, 12th home run of the year. 11th, I apologize, that is the 11th home run of the year. Thought I said 12th. 11th home run of the year. 2-0 Yankees. Right away here in the first. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up when we get that clip up. Click like in the stream if you haven't already. Let's have ourselves a night. We're off to a good start in the Bronx. Who had Bellinger? Who had Bellinger as their homer pick? Clearly not a bad pick. Lefty, Bellinger rakes against him, and he continues to. He's raked at Yankee Stadium, continues to. And the Yankees continue to just play good ball. 2-0 here in the first. Dan, does that only leave the stadium? We can check that on Savant, but I would say there's a good chance that's a 1 out of 30. Wouldn't be shocked. Here's Jason. So 2-0 Yanks with 2 outs, bottom of the first. Cody Bellinger, 2-run shot. If you're not yet aware. Good start. Good start. Let me get that clip up. But yeah, that was a Yankee Stadium shot, which word up. Hey, both teams are playing in the same park. White Sox can do that too. But yeah, we can check that. If anybody has the what up, Chris Torres? My name, Yankees Avenue. Dan, from New Jersey. Cody Bellinger, 2-run shot. In the first, 11th home run. Oh shit, my bad. Home run of the year. 2-0 Yanks. Fantastic. It's a marshmallow world in the winter. No idea why I'm singing that. I will so randomly sing some Christmas carols throughout the day. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Let's go. 5 out of 30. Shout out to Morgue. 5 out of 30 for the Belly Homer. So 4 of the Parks. Can I get an America F yeah, bro? Like, fuck yeah, America? Yeah, word up. Hell yeah. Shout out to America. Yeah. I live in America. Yeah. That's what you're asking. Yes. Absolutely. Happy 250th birthday, yo. Coming up soon. All right, who else is going yard tonight? Anyways, who had Bellinger? Well, John, did you have Bellinger? Oh, speaking of shirts, Ben, if you're in here, I think your shirt got shipped out today, by the way, Ben. And Joe, yours also did get shipped. Yours should be there soon, Joe, I think. I'll check in on all these shirts, but I think all the ones that we already announced giveaways for have been shipped out, including Ben hooking you up the shirt. I think that's either has or is getting shipped out today. What's today, 17th? John, did you call that? You called that, John? John, I'll send you a shirt. Now, that's not the everyday policy, but John, I'm going to give you a shirt. Also coming up soon, Morgue, Intern Tim, and Luna are all being hooked up with shirts, too. Trust me, I'm not forgetting about the freaking OGs. So those will all be sent out. You give me it's like the way the giveaway thing works. Sometimes the Clo Dog sends it out. Sometimes it's me that sends it out. Just give me like a 1 week, by like Monday I'll have it sent out. But John, email me, Dan@yankeesavenue.com. Dan@yankeesavenue.com. It's in the bottom ticker, in the description as well. Just send me a shipping address and a shirt size, and there's your shirt. I'm going to send you a shirt of my choosing. All right, the one post-game interview that I will, or mid-game interview rather, that I'll accept. Mid-inning interview. Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart in the booth. I might not yap as much during this. I know some may want to hear this.
This city, as you guys, you've known throughout this journey, and now you're experiencing firsthand. It's
I'm sure it'll happen one day, Fish.
A Knicks championship for decades. What has it been like just in the aftermath? I mean,
I post the Ballinger home run on YouTube.
Fans in the city over the last few days since you guys won the finals.
Man, it's chaotic. They love the support that they're showing. I haven't paid for a bill yet. So
Yeah, he hasn't paid for a meal yet.
New York, you know that?
Chris, I already answered that.
It's been amazing.
I said my name is Dan. I'm from New Jersey.
For you, Jalen.
I mean, that's a good example right here, but
Yeah.
it's been fantastic.
Um,
I think,
Yeah, I just will randomly at times like maybe give away a shirt, but it's not a thing where you just ask for a shirt and I send it to you. John's my guy. John called the Bellinger homer. Sometimes when you get a homer pick right and vibes are high, send out a shirt.
I mean, you see it along the way.
But yeah, no, it's on the table at some point. We're live every day, yo, for the most part. Live every weekday at the very least. Evan, you're irritating as hell. You're spamming the chat.
You're in the locker room. World Series, you guys, I mean, we were
Yeah, word.
26 guys.
Evan was bounced before I even had a chance to do it. I'm actually not even on my Yankees Ave account on this computer,
People in
so I wasn't able to do it. So
when you walk away.
whether that was Morg, Tim, or Luna,
That's the cool thing I always talk about.
hell yeah, fish. Glad to have you, yo. Dan, look at my DM. All right, Legend, I'll do that right now after I post this Bellinger homer.
Downs every single day when obviously the cameras aren't on, and so when we
You didn't send me any weird pictures, did you?
Obviously it makes it
I'm just kidding. You guys are freaks.
But,
Just kidding. I love you guys so much, by the way. I'm having a blast. All these streams this year have been like my favorite streams we've had so far, and the main reason is because this is the best chat we ever had. You guys know how to watch a ball game.
more together, our chemistry.
What the hell just happened, by the way? Was that a leadoff walk?
So, it's
You just heard a fan say, Brunson. All right, the Blue Jays are set up now here in the top of the second. First and second, nobody out as Cuero lines a single to right field.
Just absurdly clutch. It feels like, you know, in any big moment.
All right, so it was a leadoff walk by Everson Pereira,
All right, this is
and then Eder Carrero single. So first and second, nobody out. I'm going to fix the box score in 2 seconds.
your confidence in those moments.
it starts with my role.
MVP chance.
That's where I get the confidence from. I've said this a little bit over the past couple of days, but like I'm not afraid to fail. And so if I come up short in those moments, I know my coaches, my teammates, everyone
All right.
has my back. And
Legend, I'm going to look at your DM in 2 seconds after I fix the box
this is
score.
how I've been, and I have great teammates that have always had my back since day one. So I know that we choke a lot. We always get.
What a guy. Choke a lot.
This man, he makes sure that my confidence is always.
They really are cool as hell.
You notice how
Chat, did I tell you yet I'm a casual Knicks fan?
Josh's going to get the rebound anyway, but it's just like
Where'd everything go?
markets you go to you. If
I lost you
there's
guys.
50 ball, Josh, you're coming up with it. It was unbelievable to see you guys go through the play.
There we go.
It showed everybody.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What teams are. That's the thing that
Ground ball left side. Rosario on a second for one. On to first. It's a double play. 5-4-3 double play. Rosario starts it. Jazz turns it. 2 away. Runner on third. 2 outs here in the top of the second. All right, Ledge. I'm going to look at your DM. Is it under Legend?
I mean, how real
Where you at?
bond that you formed in college and how tangible
What's your ad on Instagram,
affected your
Legend?
success
I do not, Crystal, no.
running the way things have built over the last couple of years.
Dan, Judge or Jeter? Jeter. I mean, he's one. But yeah.
Make so many big plays for us.
Anyways, Ledge, let me know. Oh, it's Zach?
Gaining blocks. And like you guys said, this guy's clutch. All we got to do is make sure we're,
Either Zach that asks, what the F is a June
the
swoon?
game, and we're going to give them the
Which he was just more so insulting the swoon, which I respect.
W.
Where are you at?
That
Oh, this is Zach.
camaraderie that we built at Nova, we really feel like we're
Oh, word. That was you. That was you, Legend. Word up. Hey, I follow you. Yeah, I already follow you. Yeah, word up. Zach, Z-A-C. Word.
We've been many times.
You said Zach, not Zach.
And we always hear the
Just kidding.
Howard stories.
Anyways, runner on third, 2-0 count, 2 outs on Luis Angel Acuna.
So it's here's my
Wave and miss, 2-1. Let's go, Rodon.
They grew up in St. Louis and he went to
Word up, Nick. I'm a diehard Yankees Penn State football and UConn hoops fan. Yeah, you guys know for the most part my deal. Baseball's obviously number one. Games I'll watch will be I will watch basketball. I will watch football. I watch the Jets at least early on in the season every weekend, every Sunday, whatever. Other than that, if there's a big event, I might watch it. You guys know this is my shit. Especially this time of year. This is the best time of year, yo. Swing and a miss. Let's go. So first and second, nobody out. Double play, 5-4-3, and then a strikeout of Luis Angel Acuna. Inning over. Rodon scoreless through. Oh, here. Just in case you want to hear their goodbye. Rodon scoreless through 2, and that is strikeout number 2. I want to say.
Tonight before tomorrow, right?
Enjoy tomorrow because when it's over, they're going to expect another one.
Yo, word. O'Neal would know.
Experience that we're going to be able to
Yeah, Rodon, two Ks through 2 innings. 2 scoreless.
The end of the inning and Rodon getting out of it. You've been through it.
So they're staying with him.
You've been through it a few times. What would you want these guys to know as they get ready to go down the
Good question.
tomorrow?
For one thing, they can never take it away from you. What you just accomplished, it'll never go away. You'll be celebrating.
This is really cool. This is cool.
Enjoy it because New York's going to expect another one, and there's nowhere to win better than New York.
What have guys been telling you tomorrow?
6, 7, 8 coming up. Jazz, Caballero Bowl.
This is going to be crazy. It's going to be chaotic. But just to be in the moment, live it up, celebrate it with your friends, celebrate with your family, celebrate with your teammates. Because you never know if you're going to be here again. You want to be here again, that's the goal. But
Jays lead 1-0 over Boston.
You know, you talked about the fans and some of the interactions you've had. I'm wondering because obviously you see the reactions. Has there been any interactions from people that have stood out more than others? Maybe some of the fans said you or something that has really.
Just letting you guys hear this interview in case you want to. Ole, 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 ole. Peanut Bean with a $5 super chat, saying exactly that. Ole, 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 ole. Oh, word up, Nick. I'll check it out. A little bit of creatine first.
I would say that there's been a lot of guys that that's talked to us and like, I watched this moment with my dad, or me and my dad dreamed of this moment, and there was always a connection with family. So what's so special about New York is
Yeah, this is cool shit. For anybody new joining, I usually lose my shit about mid-game interviews, mid-inning interviews, because it's always a bunch of crap. Besides, awareness for, acancer or something like that, that's obviously totally justified. But this is cool. And the whole vibe, everything to do with this is just awesome. Parade tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be, right by the parade, but I'm not going to be, going. Alrighty. Shout out to Nick. Shout out Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart. They now have left the booth. Here's Jazz. We got a 2-0. Let me turn this down just a little bit. We got a 2-0 Yankees lead, bottom of the second. For anybody just joining, we had a Cody Bellinger 2-run shot in the first with 2 outs. It was his 11th home run of the year. Yeah, Rodon scoreless through 2. Dude, this is awesome that the chants. Dan hates children in the booth. I do, John. I do. I don't hate children, but I don't want to hear them during a ball game, But yes, that was obviously totally reasonable and cool. You got MVP chants in the background. 1-2 on Jazz. 2-2. I win this last leg of my parlay, and I'm sending you money. Nah, Fish, you ain't got to do that. I just want you to win. Fish, if you didn't win, would I send you money? That's what my boy Justin always says. He's a compulsive gambler, though. I'm just kidding. Oh, you're going, Mark, to the parade? How many of you guys are going to the parade tomorrow?
You know what? You're around people who win. It's just an aura now around it. And,
I have money on the White Sox. Love this team. You got money on the White Sox, Buckeye? Buckeye, I forget. No, you are a Yankee fan now. Why do you have money on the White Sox? Pro tip, ask Dan about Cars for Kids. What do I always say, Morg? I've never donated to Cars for Kids. I might steal from Cars for Kids. Not to steal from charity, but who even knows if it's even that? Patrick Swayze don't like. I love children, yo. And I guess Jazz loves Anthony K. He's smirking at him. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Oh damn, there was already a few games today. A lot of day ball on a Wednesday. What's up with that? That's kind of strange. Cam, I've seen stuff like that where they're going to challenge that 2-2. That might be overturned, so Jazz possibly is down looking. The Mets, if anybody cares, beat the Reds 9-1. Avoid falling back to 10 games under. Yeah, Jazz down looking after ABS. 1 away. Padres beat the Cardinals, so they're back to 3 over 500. We already know, we talked about the Rays swept by the Dodgers, so Yanks enter play tonight, 3 games up. 3.5 if they win tonight. Yeah, a lot of day ball for a Wednesday. Yeah. Dan, you got to see the Cars for Kids anthem we win today. Bronx. Anything but. Anything but. Yeah, I mean, chilling with the actual, but it doesn't even do that. I don't even care what the angle is. Just their theme song alone is honestly a bigger crime than the scam. The theme song is my issue with them.
White Sox are going to challenge again.
What game I might watch tonight? I might watch Pirates A's at 9:40 for my nighttime game. Might do that.
That's about as much as you'll see a catcher miss by.
Hell yeah, F12. Peace with you, brother.
We got to keep like the top 10.
You're good ass dude. The theme song. Oh, TK, you're crazy. You're crazy.
And you know what's amazing?
You think the Cars for Kids theme song is iconic?
How incredible your knowledge of this
There's whoa, Caballero plunked on the foot. I think he's all right. It may have just been a stinger.
is drilled.
He takes first. I think he's all right. I think that was like a
But 2.5
little bit of stinger.
inches looks-
Um,
I mean, it's so far out of the strike.
Yo, Anthony K, by the way, really looks like somebody. I'm trying to figure out who.
Measurement, but that's just how precise
Really looks like somebody.
is in all of your
Yeah, that was a bad challenge, Joseph.
is as you guys play.
Well, Chris, I can't give you a shirt. Give you a shirt, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, I want a shirt. Honestly, Chris, that lessens the chance you get a shirt.
Arrow is still shaking up a little bit.
I'm not trying to be rude. You keep asking. Now they're checking on Caballero. Let's see what it was a breaking ball. What pitch was that, Chet? His cleats are sick, by the way. So it got him literally right. Yeah, I mean, I know most of you are watching along, but got him right here, like in this toe, like the big toe. It looked like. I think that probably just hurt a little bit. It's most recognizable. Name a better one. Now it depends. Are we saying like, if there were a reverse word of iconic, like there is for like, there's famous and there's infamous. If you're saying like an infamous vibe, word up. But iconic, I don't know. To me, I take that as a compliment. But I guess maybe it's not. Who challenged us or them? It was a White Sox challenge on Caballero before, and it was a ball. I got Pirates -1.5 spread. Who's pitching, Fish? I usually have a nice late game on, and Pirates A's. I mean, that's a pretty decent little matchup. Otherwise, it'd be Orioles Mariners. I'm good off that. Bench is due for trying to injure my shortstop. Yeah, so Caballero remains in, so I guess he's gonna be all good. Yeah. You're chilling, yo. What up, Bren? I don't know what they are, Alex, but they're nice. Oh, you know, I think they might be Panama cleats. Oh, TK, you're crazy. Agree to disagree, brother. You did agree to disagree. You got stock in Cars for Kids? You got a couple shares of K4K? Oh. 1-0 on Volt. Caballero off first. Still grimacing in, I don't want to say pain, but I guess you could call it that. I'm not saying he's not in pain, but that's, I don't have to say that out loud. I'm hoping it was just a little bit of stinger. He's still in the game. He's on first. 2-0 on Volt. You can call me Zach or Legend. I'll call you Zach. There might be some times where I randomly will just be like, quickly like Loke or Legend, but yeah, no, I'll call you Zach like we did with at Justice's dad. I call him Matt. What up, Dennis? How you doing, yo? Jacob, what's up, man? How you doing, Jacob? How was your day? How was your Wednesday? In there to Volpe. Back is Caballero. Snap throw from the catcher Cuero. Back in time, though. That was a strike, no? Yes, that's a 3-0. You watch the World Cup? Nah, I'm not a big soccer guy. I'm happy for those who are, but it's 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 on Volt. Run on first, one out. I can't wait for that to be over, too. When does the World Cup end? I'm not sure it'd be annoying. But I want baseball to have all the attention. So many events going on. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, TK. I mean, I stand by my take, obviously, but when Yankees Ave goes public, I'll be in some stock. Oh, John, word up. John, you may be gifted some Yankees Ave stock. First one to get stock is Morgue, though. Danny, any update on Lombard? Nothing yet. At least not that I have seen. Boone said before the game that he didn't have anything either. I assume he's not in the lineup tonight. And it's July 19th, or you mean June 7th, or June 19th? July 19th. You know what though? Is it one of those things where I don't watch the March Madness all that much either, but where like in the beginning everybody gets really hyped and behind it, but like as it goes on, it's like if your team's eliminated, only like the amount of people watching, like the hype may die down a little bit. But it's fine though. The World Cup, it is sick. I'm not bashing it, obviously. I'm a very selfish person, I suppose, and I want all the eyes on baseball. They throw over to Caballero, dude. He's still hobbling. And the kid looks like Peter Rosenberg. Is that what it is, John? Maybe, there's somebody looks like, I don't know if it's Peter Rosenberg, although I see you on that. He does look a little bit like Peter Rosenberg. 2-2 on Volt. He lines it pretty decently hit. That could split the outfielders, and indeed it will. That ball will go to the wall. Rounding third is Caballero. He will come in to score. RBI triple Anthony Volpe. Luna, where you at? Luna/Adam, where you at? RBI triple. Volpe smoked that ball. 104.5 miles an hour off the bat. And, That gives the Yankees a 3-0 lead here in the second, chat. Volpe, for those not watching along and are just tuning into the stream, Volpe, I'm going to post that clip in a minute. Hopefully less. Smoked it. Hard hit in the gap, left center field, completely split the outfielders and rolled to the wall. 104.5 off the bat. RBI triple Anthony Volpe, 3-0 Yanks. That was badass. That was badass. Let's go, Luna. Yeah, Luna Adam. I might just call you that. Luna Adam. I like that. Luna Adam, where you at? Oh, John, you cracked me up. John, you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. 3-0 Yanks. Still only one out, by the way, so let's get this running, too. And Ali Sanchez to right field. I have to rewind a little bit to make sure I get that clip. So I can post it. But, yo, Ali Sanchez. There we go. RBI single. Ali Sanchez scores Anthony Volpe. And the Yankees lead 4-0 over the White Sox here in the second. We talked about it at great length. We know the Yankees are the best team in baseball against left-handed pitching this year. And that continues in tonight's game. 4-0 off Anthony K. Anthony Volpe RBI triple. Bada bing, bada boom. Yo, Ali Sanchez, way to be, yo. And he had 2 hits on Sunday against Toronto. I'm going to go back in live time after this pitch to Goldschmidt. Anyways, yeah, 4-0 Yanks. So let me get that Sanchez clip up. Volpe has been posted. 4-0 Yanks. Click like in the stream chat if you don't mind. Just real quick, if you click like, helps out a great deal. Off to a good start here tonight in the Bronx. 1-1 on Goldschmidt.
Well, there's all kind of hits in right field right now. Because the Yankees keep hitting.
Sanchez clip.
Almost in the warning track.
How about Ali Sanchez, yo?
Asking Caballero, Tim Lincich saying, "Are you
How
okay?"
about life right now? Things are good. Things are great. Things are wonderful. 3-1 on Goldschmidt. Ole, 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 ole. I like soccer for that reason. Because they came up with the Ole song, I believe.
I mean, you look at it, yeah. I mean, anything over his head's in the seats anyway. You see that white piece of marker? That's like a breadcrumb. How to get back to it.
4-0 Yanks. 3-1 on Goldschmidt. Backdoor sweeper.
Watches that just whisper over the outside corner.
3-2.
3-2.
3-2 count. Sanchez. Ali Sanchez off first. 1 out. Bottom of the second. Goalie at the plate. Pulling you back up, Chad. This is awesome. What a wonderful night we're already having. He's saying I got to go watch my other team tonight, Vermont. Word up, William. Have a good day, brother. Chuckling Dan asked the World Cup's going to lose hype in the knockout stage. Biggest tournament of all time. I know. I know I'm in the outlier here. I'm in the minority. I'm just being honest with you guys. How about Volpe, man? Then Caballero's hurt. Is Caballero hurt? He got hit in the foot. He's in the game. He stayed in the game, scored on the Volpe triple. He did look like he was in pain. It kind of had like stub toe vibes, like that sort of pain. But obviously, like, listen, not to put this out in the air, but like, is it possible to like possibly break your freaking toe or something like that? Like, yeah. So, you know, we'll keep our eyes on it. But as of right now, he's still in the game. But a lot of times they always will still stay on the base paths. But that's more so when it's like an upper body injury. They'll stay in the base paths. Caballero, obviously, it was his foot, and he still was able to run the bases. Wouldn't be shocked if Cobb's at least off tomorrow because of it. Guys, Daniel likes baseball. Zach, you're not wrong. See? Zach. Daniel likes by the punk band, the Bouncing Souls. John, that can't be true. That cannot be true. If Ole wasn't created by soccer, then I don't have much positive to say about the sport. I'm being half intentionally a punk about soccer, by the way. But in all seriousness, I'm not a big soccer guy. Posting the Volpe triple on YouTube. That might be my favorite moment of tonight's game so far, chat. Anthony Volpe RBI triple. Now, Caballero's my shortstop, you know that, but I'm rooting for Volpe. I mean, it's a comeback story now. Didn't know it was ball, blitzball, and baseball. Yo, I gotta play some blitzball too. Then to sleep. Ole, 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 ole. It rolls off the tongue, so nice. Ole, ole. Anthony K is getting... No, I don't have nothing for that. Sorry, bust. I still gotta figure out who Anthony K looks like, by the way. Anyways, 2 balls and a strike on Rice. 4-0 Yankees here in the bottom of the second. Chat, I'm going to use the restroom after this, by the way, and then we'll be right back. Didn't you watch a lot of NFL during the year? What up, Travis? Yeah, I will. Again, I watched the Jets. Until they kind of lose my interest. 3-1 on Rice. 3 balls and a strike, run on first, 2 outs. Wonderful things. Wonderful things. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, boom. Boom, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, boom. (3-1) still on Rice. Does he look like Michael K? Nah, he's too short to be a relative Michael K. Actually, I don't know if he is short. He kind of looks like he's short. Go Bills, Knicks, Yanks, and Arsenal. For me, it's go Yanks, and then tier below. Rice walks. First and second, 2 outs for Rosario, who doubled in the first. Got everything started for the Bellinger homer. Go Yanks, and then go Jets, go Knicks. Penn State and the Jays? What do you mean, Nathaniel? Jays who? Is there another Jays? Is there another Blue Jays? I agree, Nick. I don't think the season is over. Nick, I think we should accept that. I think we should accept that the season is not over. If the USA somehow wins the World Cup, Dan, I'll send you a jersey. Word up, Utopia. Hey, listen, does the USA have a chance? Oh, Jets. Oh, word. I was going to say, I'm like, Nathaniel, everything I know about you is completely false if that were the case. I'm like, what? This whole time you've been a sleeper agent? My goodness. First and second, 2 outs. What was I going to say? Does U.S. have a chance in all this? Because maybe I would watch if things get legit. The U.S. team's all right. I know didn't they win their first game? They won their first game. Is it weird to be a Yankees, Celtics, Patriots? Yeah, but they do exist. I mean, what are you gonna do? As long as you're a Yankee fan, that's all I care about. Do I like the Pirates at -1.5? I mean, I'm not a big betty guy, but What? Who's pitching? I think I actually had before, Fish. If you respond, I didn't see. Well, Dan, I can never do my season over joke now the judge is out. You can do your joke, Nick. You say can probably hit the quarterfinal. Okay. Word up. AC says no chance whatsoever. Rosario lifts one to right center field. Pereira says he's got it, and he does. Inning over. Yanks had 2 more. Volpe RBI triple. Ali Sanchez RBI single. 4-0 Yanks. Chat. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Big time savings are going on now at Mavis Tire.
It's time to save big with Mavis Tire.
Get your big time savings started early with Mavis Tire.
Get premium service without the premium price. At Mavis, you can always trust our experts for honest service.
Depend on us to keep you driving.
Dependable people.
Dependable people.
Dependable people depend on Mavis.
Depend on Mavis.
Depend on Mavis.
Crown Nuggets are back at Burger King, and you're never too old to get your crown on. Let kids rule with the $3.99 kids meal, or get the 8-piece for you.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex? Breathe. What is... Wow. Sinex? Breathe.
AHS presents the ups and downs of homeownership. The AC is struggling, and without coverage, a fix could cost up to $6,000? Thank goodness AHS protects your budget. American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
On Prime, as Carlos Rodon is on the mound for his 3rd inning of work as the Yankees lead the White Sox 4-0. Carlos Rodon is making just his 7th start of the season, and it's very clear he is trending upwards. Last 3 starts that he was on the mound, the Yankees won those games, and you've seen steady improvement from Rodon all along the way. In speaking with pitching coach Matt Blake, he said there are a lot of reasons to be encouraged. Ryan, you touched on one of them, his fastball and the
Nick, just Carlos Rodon.
this season. In speaking to Blake, he felt like that pitch profile and velocity is very similar.
Antonacci's got tape on his helmet.
Results are clearly a little different and a little better so far. You can tell.
Whose Whopper tastes like plastic Yanks? What up, Jake? Not to be TMI chat, but I was just consuming pretzels while taking a leak. Oh, Burger King mozzarella sticks? Never had Burger King mozzarella sticks, but you guys know I love Burger King. I love a Whopper. Oh, I could go for a Whopper. Maybe I'll do a Whopper tonight. I didn't end up getting one yesterday. So the game yesterday, that's why I wasn't here. Oh, word up. Oh, dude, what a game to go to, Jake. Hell yeah. Top 3, 9, 1, then 2. Is a nice pick by Jazz. Now, honestly, a dangerous play. He could just get in front of that ball, but he does make the play. He picks it, throws it to first, and Tanachi retired, one away. Olay! Opponent just said Olay. And yo, Luke with the super chat says, how are we winning? I need an update ASAP. Oh, first inning, I'm in Rosario, double, 2 outs. Cody Bellinger follows up, 2-run shot, 11th home run of the year, 2-0 Yanks. Rodon, a little bit of trouble, first and second, nobody out. DP, then a strikeout, inning over. Bottom second, Anthony Volpe, RBI triple. Alex Sanchez, RBI single, 4-0 Yankees, Luke. There you go, 4-0 Yanks. Nice play, Jazz. I'm just saying, that would have annoyed, I mean, I'm a big Jazz guy, you know that. That would have annoyed me if that got past me and didn't just get in front of it. Because that ball wasn't exactly like, I don't think it was smoked, but. Anyways, hell of a play, Jazz. Hell of a play. Looped in the left field, broken bad vibes in front of Caballero. 1 out single. I didn't process, by the way, that Caballero's in left. All right, but yes. What up, Sparkle? Danny looks like Jabba. I don't know if that's it. Now, Jabba, of course, being Jabba Chamberlain, not the Hutt. But, now there's somebody else. Like, there's somebody, and it might be something like a show I've watched. Maybe you guys haven't seen. There's something, I assume you're talking about Anthony K, the White Sox starter. For those in here we were talking about before, the White Sox starter, Anthony K, looks like somebody. I don't know who it is. Does Belly catch that? Oh, absolutely, Gerhard. Absolutely. And maybe Caballero on a good foot catches that too. We'll see. I mean, we're still early, right, man? But you're actually playing good ball right now. Gotta go and subscribe. Good stream. Word up, Fish. Appreciate you, brother. What up, Verides? How you doing, yo? Did I say your name right? Verides? But yeah, 4-0 Yanks. Going well. Good game so far. Bellinger 2-run shot. Volpe RBI triple. Ali Sanchez RBI single. And there's a line drive base hit for Randall Grichuk into left field. Caballero fields. First and second, 1 out for the White Sox. All right, we got a little bit of spot right here. Let's do it. First and second, 1 out for the 3-hitter Miguel Vargas.
So hard, and Mindrop had to freeze at first base, not knowing if it was going to be caught or not.
Ole, 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 ole. Yes, your feelings have now betrayed her too. Let's go, chat. Dennis, John, me go to the parade. I'm sure some people are. Yeah. I mean, yes. Now, like John with me, that's a lot of people. I think that's gonna be a good challenge by Ali Sanchez. 1-0 count. Let's see. That looks good to me. Let's see. Yo, great challenge by Ali Sanchez. Yankees catchers have had some good challenges again recently. Ali and JC. Yo, a little bit of pressure on Wells because like all of a sudden Yankees catchers, not that it changed their plans at the deadline, but all of a sudden Yankees catchers playing pretty all right. Great challenge there. 0-1 on Vargas. But Jake will be there. I would like to think Biebs is going to be able to go there because like Biebs is a huge Knicks fan. He should be able to go there. Yeah, there'll be some people at the parade. And our office is like right next to it, I believe. So it's like, you know, you kind of step out, you know, do your thing. I'm going to try to get to the office and, like, not have to be behind the big crowd, but we'll see. I'm more so concerned about, like, taking the path to Hoboken, like, obviously it's going to be packed. And that's fine, understandably so. Whoa! Ring him up! I'm just freaking out over the strike 3 call. That was low and no challenge. Holy crap. Let's go. Third strikeout of the game for Rodon. And that pitch was low. That pitch was pretty low. No challenge or nothing. Word up. I know. Then it's supposed to rain during the parade and no umbrellas allowed. Is that right, Zach? No umbrellas? I know it's supposed to rain. It's going to be kind of gross out tomorrow. Like, it's going to be hot. It's like, whatever. I mean, you can get over that. But is that right? You're not allowed to have umbrellas? What up, Derek? How you doing, brother? Oh, yeah, I'll take that, no doubt.
Montgomery had that 12 pitching bat in the first before Rourke.
Definitely great framing. Yeah, I'm just surprised there wasn't a challenge. Ha! The 0-1. 0-2, tip down. So this is Colson Montgomery. I got to keep reminding myself, Braden Montgomery. Braden Montgomery is 7th. There's Colson Montgomery, and then there's Braden Montgomery. Braden is the Rourke. Colson is batting 4th tonight. 0-2 count, first and second, 2 outs. Top of the third, Yanks lead 4-0. Not yet, Utopia. Not yet. Although they have told us that like we can work from home because of the World Cup. It does delay our commute and all that. Which I was like, oh, really? I got to work from home. Going home the other day, there was hella people in the ones. Oh my God, driven deep to right field. Chad, we got a 1-run game in the Bronx. Colson Montgomery, 3-run shot. And it's a 1-run game in the Bronx. All right. Not ideal, Rodon, but you're good. Rodon's pissed. He just dropped an F-bomb. I don't know what Colson Montgomery just did around third base. I think he did a little something like that. What was this? What's he shaking? What's that all about? Anyways, not great, Rodon, but hey, I welcome it. We're good. 1-run game, bring it on. We got a ball game right here. I'm not even worried about that. I'm more so annoyed that Rodon just gave a 3-run shot. That bugs me honestly more than the idea that it's a 1-run game. Bring it on. Word up. But god damn it. Shoots up Rodon's ERA to 3.74. Come on, man. Now we know that the White Sox are a good hitting team. 3rd best offense in the AL. Rodon's pissed. Can't blame him. Yeah, one guy gotta be careful this lineup. And there's a few of them, but yeah. Oh, Boone is pissed too. He was like, yeah. I don't know if it's part of like, or both maybe. How did that ball get out, or just the idea of him getting a homer? 1-run game in the Bronx. Bring it on. Bear down, Rodon. I think Rodon looks pretty like decent too. Nice packed house in the Bronx. It's all right, Nathaniel. Rodon 6. I don't even think so, Joe. Like I think like, I don't think he's looking terrible. I mean, that's obviously results-wise now. It's not good, but like, I don't think he's not capable of getting strike 3. Bring him up. All right, so obviously, yeah, we got a 1-run game. 3-run bomb, Colson Montgomery. I don't think he's incapable of like figuring it the hell out, bearing down the rest of this game, and finishing it at 3 runs, which is very much something Rodon has done in the past. Even last time against Cleveland, he gave it 3 runs, but he still gave you 6. That is now what this start's outlook has to become. Rodon, I still want 6. Keep us in this game. Win us this game still. And that's where we're at. 4-3 games. To the bottom of the 3rd we go. Let's hit. Chat. That's the plan. Let's do it. And then Rodon, I'll see you top 4 for the bounce back. You're good. You're good. Yeah, this Moana movie looks decent, to be honest. Although, The Rock kind of irritates me as an actor. What am I doing here? All right, who's coming up? 4, 5, 6. Bellinger, Jason, Jazz. Let's go. 4-3 game, chat. Fire me up. Oh, yeah, that was not a good pitch for her. No disputing that. I'm not even disputing nothing, really. How was your area after the Knicks winning? It was all right. It was like we were, me and the Clo Dog were chilling here, and it was, there were some, like, screens outside, but obviously, I'm in Hoboken, so not New York, but, obviously, New York was crazy. But it's cool, like, even around here, like, the next day, obviously, I shouldn't say even around here, like, it's freaking North Jersey, Hoboken, like, hell Knicks fans. A lot of people, everywhere you go the next morning, just, like, orange everywhere, everybody's wearing Knicks, everybody's in a good-ass mood, It was cool, like, and it still is really cool, like, we're still very much in the, by we, I mean just this area. And, like, the high of it all. And it's cool seeing everybody so unified, man. What can I say? It was a meatball, no doubt. Oh, you live in Chicago, Yanks? Yanks, what's your name again? Are you Pete or is that somebody else? There's a couple. The at Yankees username with the number next to it are pretty tough, to be honest. Yeah, Nick, let's go. Let's keep on going. Nick, yo, that is so true, Cam. That is so true. Nick, I cannot believe you left. That is why that happened. When did you show up yesterday, Nick? You showed up right before the, right, wasn't that yesterday? You showed up and then you showed up and also we started just destroying. I mean, you can, Peanut, but it's not ideal. We'll be all right. Now, it feels like that 3-run bomb is the most adversity we've been facing. On the field, at least, for the last little bit. Truly, not to be annoying, but like outside of Rodon's outing and his ERA shooting up, because yes, I'm a Rodon fan. So like that bugs me personally and individually about that. But in terms of this game, 1-run game, bring it on, yo. Let's play ball. First was Bellinger in there, called a strike, 0-1. But yeah, now we reset, chat. It's in the past. Well, I guess we can't reset because now we got the whole Wikipedia page on Colson Montgomery. How about that? Ooh, there you go. We got a ball game. Yep. You're what do they call it? Our representative White Sox fan in the chat. You're a good dude. Let's crank this up. Let's turn this up in here, chat. Ball and a strike. 2-1. So yeah, Bellinger, of course, first AB 2-run shot for his 11th home run of the year. Comes into this AB hitting 275, 11 homers, 49 RBIs for Bellinger, 849 OPS. 49 RBIs. That is a nice total of RBIs. 2-1. 3-1. Okay, never tried to slow mo skills against you guys. Yeah, that's the thing. Too, like, we're really good against lefties. But yo, we got to do more damage against him. God, he looks like somebody. You know what he kind of looks like? This is so terrible to bring up. Not trying to bring up some weird shit. But you know, like To Catch a Predator? Which, K is not that, obviously. This is not the same guy. But the dude with the pizza, he looks very similar to him. That's not who I'm thinking of, but it just popped in my head. I don't know why I had to say that out loud. But for anybody that watched that show, he looks like the pizza guy, the dude with the pizza that comes in. And he's a weirdo. Anthony Kay's not a weirdo. He's just a pitcher for the White Sox. He just looks like him. And I regret bringing that up. And he's not the guy I was thinking of. Disregard. 3-2 count on Bellinger. Bellinger, 962 OPS against lefties this season. Third in baseball amongst lefty batters. Let's go, Belly. Reach. Reach. I know, crazy. Bellinger right field. That is going to be trouble, and that ball is down. Base hit. It'll roll to the wall. Bellinger will around first. He'll go to second. That is a leadoff double. Cody Bellinger continues to do his thing. Leadoff double. Run around second. Nobody out. Let's go, chat. Dar, who's your favorite pitcher ever? I mean, there's so many ways you can take the question, but CC. Favorite pitcher ever. But also, that's, you know, he was my first ace. My first ace was CC, which is a damn good ace to grow up with. Taught me what a true ace is. Yeah, Bellinger's going awesome. Bellinger's been going off. He's been awesome. What are you going to do here with that bag of Wendy's? Yo, yeah. I mean, I thought he had a piece, but yeah, same show, whatever. You really, you can't not love him. Like, you literally can't. Honestly, it also takes a lot for me to not like a Yankee, period. You guys know what it takes. It takes lack of effort or like a no hustle, which is very rare to ever see that besides Ronald Guzman in 2021. But if a player's not performing, after a while, it's not their fault they're playing. It's either on Boone or it's why is he on the team. Then it's on Cashman. Pass ball, by the way, or wild pitch. Bellinger's already on third. So yeah, the Bellinger leadoff double. We got a 2-0 count on Dominguez. Bellinger now on third after that's going to be a wild pitch. It's in the dirt. So run on third, 2-0 count on Jason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My only ever issue, like the Clodog says, is when there's no Huss. You know? Clodog in the chat, yo. Clodog, did you make the shirt? So I just assume I'm wearing a shirt that like one of you guys made. Inside, 3-0 on Jason. What are you watching on Uber? Are you watching on a streaming thing? I'm watching on MLB TV. Told you K is a clown. You guys, I was going to ask White Sox ahead of time, like, what's the vibe on K? Because his numbers don't suggest he's all that great. The 3-0. 3-1. Clodog in the chat. Clodog in the chat. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Matt. I think it was 2021, but yes. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. And he's the only example I have is not hustling. I just launched my freaking microphone thing. I think we're good. Jason! Infield was in, so that will not get the job done. That's unfortunate. Nothing. All good, Jason. That was just infield was in, and it was, perfectly placed for the infield to field it and run doesn't score. Still only one out though. We got to make sure we get this running, obviously. So Jason grounds out. All good. No worries, Jace. Jazz, do a job. Runner on third. One out.
Now you would assume that you might go in contact with Bellinger's.
You're muted. Chloe, mind your business. Thank you, Chloe. What are the odds? There's probably a hell of people saying that. And the first one I saw was Chloe. My bad, my bad, my bad. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, chat. We're back. Yeah, I kicked my cord. You know what's so funny? I literally went to sleep last night to a Helen Keller video. Now she was a fraud. Yeah, I know. I was just like, yeah, I was like, eh. But yes, I swear to God, I went last night. I can show you my YouTube search history. I think you would doubt it, but I was watching a video on Helen Keller last night, and all of a sudden the next day I go freaking mute myself. 2-2. The guy was being very aggressive about it. He's like, she's a fraud. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on third. I remember though, and I used to say to myself that Helen Keller's a fraud in a nicer way, but I would sometimes accidentally confuse her with Amelia Earhart. And one time I was at like a little get together and I said like Amelia Earhart's a fraud, and I forgot I meant to say Helen Keller. So for 5 minutes I sounded like a complete and total idiot. I was like, oh no, I meant Helen Keller. Jazz down on strikes. Now that's not ideal. We had a runner on third, nobody out, and now you know Jason grounds out, and then Jazz swings and misses. So 2 away here, not ideal. We'll manage, but not ideal. So that'll bring up Jose Caballero, hit by pitch in his first at bat, of course, still in the game. Yeah, they called out to say the whole stream. You guys got me now, right? We're all good. I'm gonna look at the chat because now you guys are gonna mess with me and say you don't have audio, but I see my levels. Yep. 2 outs, runner on third. Big spot for Caballero. Nope, did not go. Don't say he went. Correct. Want to know? Chloe, get the director's chair. Yeah, word. Did you say that, Uber? Did you say that? That shirt John would put out the judge in the back, with judge in the back of the American flag. Yo, Chloe, aren't you sending me that shirt that Matt is referring to? A Judge USA. Aren't you sending me that, Chloe? Chloe, where'd you go? Who made that? Did you make it, Chloe? Bro, I just won a free PS5. Are you serious, Nick? Did you actually just win a free PS5? Nathan, you gotta chill a little bit, bro. You always you get mad very easily. Now, like I'm frustrated too, but relax. It's all just ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows, brother. Word, yeah, yo. Matt, Chloe's sending me that shirt. Trish made it. Word, yo, Trish is cooking lately. Are you serious? Yo, Nick just won a free PS5. Nick, now, was it like a scammy Instagram DM from like somebody in a foreign country, or did you actually like what? Yeah. You know? But I'm making sure like, that's sick. That's insane. That's freaking awesome, Nick. Hell yeah. Nick just won a free PS5 apparently. And what game's you gonna get? Caballero bunts and he pops it up. So Anthony K gets out of the jam. Bellinger leadoff double. Gets a third on a wild pitch, and then Jason Dominguez grounds out because the infield was in. And, you know, that's kind of, not going to say tough luck, but, like, I can get over it. And Jazz, pretty rough. I mean, maybe there's individuals you could blame. Whatever. Yankees don't get the job done. Not ideal. And, like, that is something that could ultimately cost you a game. I'm not worried about it. But I am, well, not worried about it either, but more so, what is now the story, what is now my conscience is, yo, Verdon, I need a bounce back fourth. Give me a nice bounce back fourth. 1, 2, 3, clean, efficient. And we'll get back to business in the bottom half. Which next inning it'll be, who was that? That was Cobb. So Volpe, Sanchez, Goldschmidt. 8-9 in the top. Next inning for the Yanks. For the White Sox, it's 6-7-8. Cuero, Montgomery, Braden Montgomery, and then Luis Angel Acuna. Let's go, Rodon. As of right now, just putting it out there, maybe I'm a Rodon shill. I am still very much confident that Rodon can get us through 6 and hopefully keep it there at that 3 spot. I mean, that homer sucked, but it is what it is. 4-3, Yanks lead entering the top of the 4th. This is a game. This is a game. First act of this game is complete. We now enter the second act. I'd go for a Coca-Cola right now, I'll tell you that. Yes, I could. Yes, I could, chat. What up, Luna Adam? Adam Luna. Running the 2 outs and you pop it up. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. I would prefer to just swung away, but I'm not gonna lie, that type of inning so horrible I'd start to swoon. Well, the thing with that though is that then the swoon would actually have to follow it. So here we go. Now the swoon has begun. I told you guys yesterday. Somebody asked me about the swoon. I was like, the swoon is relentless. We put it to bed for now, but it will not go down quietly. Dan, you a diet soda guy? Diet, yeah. Actually, zero. I like zero. Coke Zero. Yeah. Yo, Dan, you can still call me Luna. I don't care. Well, I might just still call you Luna. I just noticed the AKA part. Adam, AKA Luna. I might just call you Luna. Anyways, yo, Nick, so you want a piece of... No, sorry, I went to the dentist appointment last week. They were doing a raffle at the dentist Google Roof for a free ticket. They just called me and said, you want it? Yo, Nick, that is sick. So Nick just won a PS5 from going to the dentist last week. Nick, that is awesome. Congrats, dude. Hell yeah. That's freaking insane. thought they're calling me to consider my follow-up, and it's going to be like, congratulations. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Shout out to Nick's dentist, and shout out to Nick. Free PS5. That's awesome. I'd say we could play, but mine's broken. No, Nick, I don't want your free PS5. I got my Nintendo Switch 2. Dan, what's your opinion on Swisher being the manager? I think Swisher would be too nice to be a manager. And like, one would say that about Boone, but Boone does go at players, and like we even saw him. Like Boone will give players looks. We saw him last year with Chapman go at him, like the first base coach, Travis Chapman. I couldn't see Swisher like getting in somebody's face, and I could, believe it or not, could see that with Boone. We literally saw it visually last year, which he shouldn't do. He should do it behind closed doors. It actually bothered me when he did that in front of us, because I was like, ugh. But then it's like, is that the one time you've done that, Boone? It felt that when he did it in front of Chapman in front of the cameras last year, it almost kind of felt a little bit performative. I was like, we don't need that. Talk to him, yes, roast his ass because he was a bad first base coach. Anyways, no, I don't think Swisher for that reason would be a great manager. Baseball wise, yeah, I don't know. I like Swisher. I think Swisher would be a good I think Swisher would be a good hitting coach, not in terms of mechanics per se. I don't know, or his ability to be a good coach. By the way, leadoff single, not ideal. Runner on first for Montgomery. Anyways, back to biz. Runner on first, top four. Yanks lead by a run, so tying runs on first. First pitch Montgomery, called the strike, but it could be challenged and possibly. Oh, no challenge. Never mind. But yeah, 0-1 count on Montgomery. Do not trust Rodon in the playoffs. I'm sorry. You know, I apologize, man. I do. I trust Rodon in the playoffs. What's Boone coming out here? What's going on here? Rodon, are you good? Now, don't tell me this is like an injury concern.
Well, speaking of physical, yeah, Carlos Rodon,
he's saying I'm good. He's saying I'm good. He says I had something in his eye. Had something in his eye. Thank God. Thank goodness. Yo, word. Thank the heavens above. Yo, Boone and the trainer were coming out like, oh shit, like looking all concerned. We're like, oh, Rodon is hurt. And then Boone's like, yeah, I had something in my eye, yo. And he started chuckling about it. I do trust Rodon in the playoffs. Again, I don't think anybody's crazy for being like anti-Rodon. I think some of you fans are too hard on Rodon. And listen, I'm saying this after just give it a 3-run shot. So this is truly how I feel. But like in the playoffs, he was pretty fine against Boston last year. The Toronto start, I will excuse, I would say, because the elbow was like falling off. 1-1. He pitched good against Cleveland game 1 in 2024. But like, if you're not sold on Rodon yet, I can forgive you for that. Like, I don't think that's crazy. And heck, maybe he'll end up being proven right. But he will be starting the playoffs, and he should, in my opinion. I like Rodon. I think he's really good. Not pitching great tonight, though. 2 balls and a strike. Nice moments. He's had more than just moments over the last couple of years. And it's a shame the Toronto start last year, because if not for that, I think he really would have. Nice. Good slider. Great. Yeah, he went 2 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yo, what's up, Ben? He goes, I went to the fucking gas station. What happened? He should have. Oh, you haven't. Where's your gas station? In freaking Timbuktu? You talking about the Homer? You give a 3-run shot to Colson Montgomery. That's old news, though. You know, we won World War II and the Titanic sunk. Ben, where you been? What did you get? A soda and a candy bar? Yes, number 4. Number 4. Yes. Some order of Cole, Fried, Cam, Rodon. Rodon will be the 4. Foul back 3-2. Big 3-2 pitch coming up here. Let's go, Rodon. Come on. Oh, Nick, Rodon was great last year. Was absolutely great. He was one of the best pitchers in the American League. Entering tonight's start, he has the lowest batting average against in the American League since the start of last year. 18-game winner last year, ERA over 3. But again, I'm not being a punk and just trying to be like the most understanding individual of all time. Like, I do get why in the back of Yankee fans' head they still like don't fully trust Rodon, and I think it's gonna be a thing where they need to see him like have a good, complete playoff run, and I respect that. Yes, big. See, Rodon owns. I win. I win, chat. He just struck out a batter. 5th strikeout, 1 out. Argument solved. Owned by Rourke. Just kidding. Dan always points out he's been great since 2025. Yes, yes I do. Yes I do. Anyways, that's a big first out. Big first out, 1 away, and here is Luis Angel Acuna, which Rodon should frickin' have his way with Luis Angel Acuna. And yes, I said it, chat. Is it going to jinx it? Shouldn't. Here, this is a full test of the jinx. I am going to say it out loud. Carlos Rodon should freaking own Luis Angel Acuna right now. He should make him his you-know-what. Respectfully. Only so that pitching was last year was it didn't show up versus the Blue Jays. Well, yeah, but also our pitching just wasn't nearly as good. No, that applies, yes, absolutely to Max Fried. And it does still apply to Rodon, because, like, again, Rodon had the bad elbow, pitched through it, which I respect, and he pitched good against Boston in the wild card for the most part with that elbow. So, like, he clearly was still capable of getting outs. And the Rodon start, we did win that game because of Judge. But, like, Fried, absolutely. But also, the Yankees pitching stat going in that series was just not nearly as good as it is this year. We had Luis Heel starting game 1. 1 and 2. Good changeup. By the way, kind of gets forgotten about how good Cam was against Toronto in game 4. 6 innings, 2 runs.
How about their younger brother, Brian? He's an infielder in the Twins system.
It's a big family tree for the Acuñas. The 1-2. Acuna. No, Cam. I must speak my mind. I must say how I truly feel. What up, Richie? Well, I'm down for a double play. Yeah, give me DP. I'm going to... Actually, no, I think he's going to strike out Acuna, so I'm not going to waste my time. But I'm down for that. I guess I would prefer that. I think he's going to change it below and away. See you later. Oh! That was a slider. 2-2. If I could, like, remove the home run and earn runs away from Rodon's line, I think I would still embrace this 1-run lead. Because I'm enjoying it. Ah! I might go forward on shield chat. I won't be annoying about it. By the way, I called that. I'm being everything I hate right now. But I wasn't saying that like I told you so way. It's like, yo, Rodon, I got your back. I want you to have my back. 2 away, big strikeout, Acuna down on strikes. Let's see. Well, not anymore, Utopia. At the time, I was down for it. Yeah, let's go, Cam. Yo, owned. Let's go. Did anyone hear the Emily commercial? The announcer was like, Mrs. Oiled up, ready to go. No, I didn't hear that, Nick. Wait, did Miz pitch today? Is Miz pitching right now? Damn, wins again. I'm with you, Rodon. Shut down, stop hating on it. Yeah. Yeah. And again, last I'm saying, because I think I'm just repeating myself, but like, I get it, because it's 2023 and like some bad postseason starts. Let's just like, I'm rooting hard for Rodon for obvious reasons. We all are rooting for it. A good playoff run, I think that will finally put it to bed, which is often what it always takes. Tails all the time. Grew up an A-Rod fan, if you guys didn't know.
15 hit by pitches, most through a player's first 53 career games since the 1800s.
Yo, Ward, give me like a Rodon playoff equivalent, or pitcher equivalent of A-Rod's 09. That's what I'm looking for this year. Rays have 2 straight off days? No. Rays already lost today, Cheese, if that's what you're saying. Rodon was hit or miss. I don't even feel that way, though, Derek. Like, 2024, sure. 2024, he was hit or miss. But even like this, like, look at his start last time against Cleveland. Like, Cleveland, he wasn't great. He gave it 3 runs, but he got us through 6 and got the win. Tonight, like, a lot of times Rodon will, like, have an inning, have a moment, he'll frustrate you. But I have a full faith, doesn't mean it's going to happen, but, like, Rodon can keep it here at 3 and get us through 6. So, like, and maybe that's the difference between, like, him now and past years. It's like, I mean, not even. 2023 was just complete and utter disaster, but, like, with Rodon, it doesn't seem to always unravel these days. But now I am worried about a jinx, because I'm gassing him up too much. 2 balls and a strike on Antonacci. Runner on first, 2 outs. 2-2. Race play today and again Friday. Yeah. Yo, it is weird that what's with all the date baseball today? Hell yeah, Nick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bro, why is every single Ryan Rucco game so good? Yeah. Talk about the tails all this time, right? Yeah. Ha, Esteban. He goes, to be fair, most baseball are hit or miss. Very true, Esteban. Yeah. Mad Bum in 2014 is a pitcher from A-Rod in 09. Well, but I more so mean in terms of, like, redemption, in a way. Which, even making that comparison of, like, A-Rod to Rodon is not right. But, like, in terms of, like, I don't say, like, shutting fans up. But, like, yeah, kind of. Like, different circumstances. Like, A-Rod in 09, it's like, once you do that, nobody's going to say nothing. Did I study communication? Why do you ask that? You saying in a good way or a bad way? For 1 month, and then I dropped out of community college, yes. I went to Ocean County College for a month after I graduated high school, and I was technically a journalism major. And then I had to make my departure. My journalism teacher was a tool as well, by the way, but whatever. That's besides the point. The 3-2. Yes! Into the glove! Tipped into the glove. Ring him up. Strikeout number 7 for Rodon. All right. Chat. Rodon's got a couple innings left, but he's at, well, actually, I mean, his pitch chance is relatively high. He's at 80. I'm still hoping now he'll be able to pitch us through 5. and we'll see about getting us into the 6, maybe even still complete 6. That's big. That's big. All right. What do we got? Bottom 4 coming up, 8, 9 on the top. Volpe, Ali Sanchez, Goldschmidt. Volpe, of course, RBI triple in his first at-bat. Ali Sanchez followed up an RBI single. And then you got Paul Goldschmidt, who we know is great against lefties, and he's just a god. So let's see if one of those two can get on, tack on a run, get some insurance. Oh, no way, man. I know Brookdale. I don't know much about it. I know the name Brookdale, though, like the school Brookdale. But yeah, I went to OCC. He's got to trust Ellie fastball more than the slider and 2 strike counts. Honestly, though, I don't even think that's so much of an issue with Rodon. I hear what you're saying. It's like a good take by you, mate. Mason, you have like good takes. You know, like I kind of disagree with that, but it's like that's always like what I say. Like I want, just like people like instead of saying like Rodon sucks, like that. Like that's a good nuanced take. Like word. I disagree though. I think Rodon's issue this year has more so been like command, which I guess is kind of what you're saying. Like with the fastball that he gave up to Montgomery, the home run. Like technically, you're right. Like if he could have elevated that fastball more, that would have been better. This year he's come back from injury, so I kind of understand. A little bit of an issue with command. Like walks have been a problem, but like I think his slider's great. The fastball velo's in a good spot, which is something we heard in the offseason. He was saying, or as he was coming back, probably around spring training, he was like, "Yo, my velo is in a great spot." I'm not gonna check where his average velo is at right now. I mean, I could, but I'm curious like where it's gonna be come end of the season because his average fastball velo, I think the last couple years has been like 94-ish. I want to say. He was just hitting 97 that inning. Anyways, yeah, no, Ali Sanchez has been definitely, he's been good, Tommy. I'm curious what they would do once Wells is activated. I mean, I don't even want to talk about that right now, to be honest. Yo, what up, Meeks? We got Meeks in the chat, yo. Meeks, we got a ball game all of a sudden, yo, and I'm kind of down for it. I know I've been saying a lot, chat, but I just want to let Meeks know, like I'm in for it. Rodon is too emotional. Now he used to be amazing. He used to be. I think that was officially put to an end. And he really used to be. You're not wrong. Like, we remember, like, 2023 was really bad. Blew the kiss in L.A. The Matt Blake thing in Kansas City last... That was terrible. After, remember, 2024 ALDS start against KC at home, he was way too amped up, was, like, screaming off the mound, all excited after a good first inning, and Kansas City ended up getting to him. And he took a page out of Cole's book, seeing the way he handles himself, and he's like, basically, pretty much Rodon was like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to act how Cole acts. And ever since then, ever since that bad first start in ALDS... We've had good Rodon. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that because it's so true. Like, that actually very much, that ALDS Game 1 start can be looked at, 2024, after that, not Game 1 start, it was what, Game 2? Whatever it was, I think it was Game 2. Very much like a line of demarcation in Rodon's Yankee career. It's cool. Anyways, 1-0 count, Volpe leads off. Here we go. 4-3 Yanks lead. As Volpe lines in the right field, get down, ball! Son of a bitch. Hard hit right to Montgomery in right field. Line out. Yo, Volpe, like, okay, now he's looking good against lefties. Anyways, that's unfortunate. One away. Yeah. I was hitting the Unk WFAN radio listen. Yo, shout out to Dave Sims, yo. Yeah, we got Meigs in the chat. Had a little fourth inning roll call. We got Nick, we got Meigs, we got Crimsy Reigns, we got Joseph, we got Richie Town, we got Amazing, we got Mason, we got Cam, we got Peanut Bean, Utopia, Morg, Luna, intern Tim, I'm sure, is somewhere as well. Cheese It, Yanks, Derek, Matt. Purple Yeti. How we doing, everybody? What up, Fang? He did hit it hard, Matt. He did hit it hard. I'd say more some mental struggle, in my opinion, from what I see. Yeah, but again, I think that was more of an issue back then. I think he's really honed that in. What up, Famous? Jake, I see you, yo. 1-1 count on Ali Sanchez. He is Jacob. We got another Jacob in the chat. What up, Jacob? At 4Z. Now, there's no Bean in the chat. There's no Bean. There is a Clo Dog, though. This game feels much deeper than 4 innings, not gonna lie. Yeah. Let's lock it in, yo. I'm enjoying this game. I say that until like the White Sox take like 5-4 lead, and I told you, chat. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what that joke would be referring to. What would I possibly have told you? Unless Rodon owns. Let me crank this up. Boston leads 2-0 over... No. Toronto leads 2-0 over Boston, bottom 5. They're making a pitching change. Boston has bases loaded, 2 outs. If anybody cares. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. 1-2 on Ali Sanchez. Little broken bat. Looper on a hop. Bobbled to third base by Montgomery. So that'll be an E5. Way to hustle. Way to hustle. It was like kind of like a knuckleball-ish, jammy, broken bat. Runner on first. Hey, that's what we asked for. We said, one of you two, Volpe or Alley, and, you know, Volt be nothing against him. I mean, he hit the ball hard, but right at the other Montgomery. But, anyways, Alley Sanchez reaches, runner on first, one out for Paul Goldschmidt. Let's go, chat. Let's do it. What up, yo? Hell yeah. I know, Meeks. I didn't even know they played today, and then I see the Chris Kershaw tweet. He's like, Rays just got swept by the Dodgers. I'm like, oh, shit, they already played? But, yes. I just realized Kay and Alley look like they could be related. Peanut. I need to see Alex Sanchez one more time, but as of right now, I think you're kind of crazy for that. Alex Sanchez and Michael K? Oh. Anthony K. Yeah, word. All right, bet. I thought you were saying Michael K. Hey, Dan, you're down. So the only problem with him is the walk rate is too high for stuff he's got. Yeah, well, especially like this year, it's been higher. But that's where I can kind of like coming back from injury a little bit. Command in general, you know. Same with that pitch to Montgomery, which, you know, that'll happen. But, no, you're definitely right, Nick. Absolutely. The 1-1-2 Goldschmidt. Chopped foul. 1-2. Yeah, we're all right. Dude, there's so much baseball today. Here in Chicago, born in the Bronx, diehard Yankee fan, but do have respect for the White Sox. Yeah, me too, Richie. Absolutely. Yeah, Anthony K. Word. I thought you were saying Alex Sanchez looked like Michael K. I'm like, I just don't see it. Oh, really unknown? Hey, respect to you then. Says I'm a Yankee fan here, but I'm also a Spurs fan. He said, congrats next. Respect. The 1-2 to Goldschmidt. Under it, pop fly, center field, can of corn. Hello, Everson. How are you, buddy? 2 away. Goldschmidt flies out to center, and that'll bring up, yo, Rice, go deep. But his whip is only 119, so he doesn't give a lot of hits. Well, that's the thing, Joe. And, like, his whip being only 119, like, that's not a bad, that's a pretty good whip. Tovia. That's not a bad whip, but look at Rodon's whip where it was at last year. Rodon's whip last year, I think, was like a 1. It was like a 101, I think. Do you think goalie will get a multi-year deal? Nah. But obviously, he'll get signed. Somebody. Bring him back with us. We'll see where we're at then, though. I mean, obviously, things can change. Yeah, I think Rodon's whip last year was like 1. Or 10. I want to say 106 would be my... Or 105. They get a 1.05. That's my guess. Rice, right field, ripped. That ball will be down. Base hit for Ben Rice. Ali Sanchez will stop at second. First and second, 2 outs for Cody Bellinger, who's 2 for 2 with the 2-run shot and a double. Nope, I completely lied. I'm used to Bellinger hitting third. It's Rosario. Rosario is up. Yo, I wonder if the White Sox are getting somebody loose in the bullpen soon. Because K's now at 84 pitches. Assuming K stays in for Rosario here, this is the spot. Rosario, let's go. This is what you're here for, yo. As well as being a great mentor. 105, yeah. So, and the batting average against, like, the hits has kind of remained in that level. But the, yeah, he's walking more guys, so 100%. But you get coming off an injury, he's all good. Yeah, let's go, Nathaniel. Honestly, I kind of just forgot we're also up by 1, but still, everything still remains. Very much so. We need insurance. Doesn't feel like we're winning by 1. And that obviously could change any second. Are you 2 bits behind me, Peanut? Well, pause me. Yes, Rosario is indeed my home run pick for today. You guys heard me lock that in the pregame. First and second, 2 outs. Yanks lead 4-3. Bottom of the 4th, Rosario up the plate. K's about to deliver the pitch. I'm telling you so you can get synced up. First pitch, Rosario. In there, call the strike, 0-1. In case you want to get synced up. If I'm ever ahead, you can just pause me and then, yeah. 0-1 on Rosario. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, yo. Hey, what up, Roscoe? Good to see you, brother. Maybe you're the I'm the Rosario good luck charm. K steps off. That's what I'm going for, Meeks. I'm feeling it right now. I would cash it in though. I'd cash out for an RBI single. The 0-1. USA. Nope. Rosario jam popped it up. All right. Ideally we can get scoring soon eventually, but not there. Rosario pops out. Inning over. All right. Rodon, give me another scoreless in the 5th. To the top of the 5th we now go. It will be top of the White Sox order. Madrith. Oh, damn, my bad. I didn't switch the box score around this whole time. I apologize. I am a jackass. Madroth, Grichuk, Vargas due up for the White Sox. Rodon currently 4 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. So Rodon walk-wise has been good today. But the command, again, I mean, there was the pitch to on the Montgomery homer was not well located. But hey, all good. We're up by 1. Got to take out some insurance. Rodon, give me another bounce back or another continuation of that bounce back. Give me a scoreless fifth, and then we'll go from there. Word up. We're all right. We're all right. How we doing, chat? How's everybody doing? Starting to think about dinner plans. So if you guys are eating up anything, let me know. You're not done, Peanut. I mean, ideally it would just be automatic, like synced up by default. You're not dumb. Either none of us are dumb, or we're all dumb. Or one of us is a genius. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Oh, Chad, I love you. Can you do a Joe Davis impression for the rest of the game? Oh my God, I don't even think I have that in me, Christopher. I would prefer not to. When I was watching the Rays game last night, I always think like, do I want to do home or away? And I was like, oh no. I'm doing the Rays broadcast. I'm not listening to Joe Davis. Joe Davis. Oh, it's funny though. You should go to Blue Jays Hotel in August and do those watch party games. I don't know if I'm safe there, YDK. I don't know if I don't know if I would come out of that country alive. I think I would get jumped. And then find out I'm, one with the Force. I'm a Jedi, so I wouldn't even bring my lightsaber. I would just, operate off power of the Force and I'd be fine. But yeah, I don't know how welcome I am in the country of Toronto. 2 McDoubles and a snack wrap. Oh, dude, I would crush that. I would crush that Wendy's. Oh my God, you're going against your name, bro. Chipotle, word. Trade Lombard and Jason for Davis Martin. Buckeye, you are crazy. Are you a Buckeyes fan? Buckeye, yeah, or a Buckeyes fan. Are you a White Sox fan, Buckeye? I know I already asked you that. Chipotle's already to be here on home last week. Not even that. I think there's better. I mean, Chipotle's fine. And again, I like the El Pastor chicken whenever they do have it, which is like never. But there's better. I like Qdoba. I think is banging. Qdoba's banging. Do you like any Yankee announcers besides or any announcers besides Yankee ones? Yeah, I like I love Brian Anderson, who's the guy on TBS, but he's the Brewers guy. The Mets booth obviously is good. I like Dan Shulman with the Blue Jays, former Sunday Night Baseball announcer on ESPN. He was after Joe Morgan and John Miller. I like Dan Shulman. I think the Padres play-by-play guy. Hopefully Cohen's on the chat. Padres play-by-play guy. What's his name? I think he's kind of obnoxious, but I'm sure if I was a Padres fan, I would love him. The Astros play-by-play announcer, I like him. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Gary Cohen is good. Not anymore, Buckeye. Not anymore. The Phillies guy, they have a good. The Phillies broadcast in general, like Kruk is really good. He's I know the color or whatever, but or Stelly's like yeah, word. Again, if I was a Padres fan, I love him. Dan, you'll have a 3 pepper up in Jersey? Nah. What is that mean? Is that like another Chipotle type vibe? Sunday, yeah, I don't know. Something's a little too much. Astros dad's a legend. Is that Orsillo the Astros guy? So I like him. I like the Astros guy. Don Orsillo, word. Yeah, I like him. All right, leadoff hit for my draw, and that's going to split the outfielders and go to the wall. Oh, no, cut off at the last second, but leadoff double for my draw. Not ideal. Verdon, I need you to bear down here. Leadoff runner is on. That's a leadoff hitter. Here's Randall Grichuk, runner on second, nobody out. Orsillo is Padres? I don't know what I'm saying then. Oh, Orsillo. Yeah, Orsillo. What? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the Padres guy, but he's great. Everybody's great. Runner on second, nobody out. My pleasure, Luna. My pleasure. Let's go, chat. We need Rodon to lock in here. Chat, I swear to God, if there's any fuck Rodons in the chat, nobody's getting banned, but y'all just be very displeased. And I very well could come out as displeased with Rodon. I don't want this to snowball or nothing. I don't want to give it the lead. I still hope we can get out of this clean. Tough task, though. You got 2, 3, 4, and it starts with Randall Grichuk. Runner on second. We'll see. We'll see what, Clodog. What, if you're going to get out of it? Are you talking to Bean? Are you talking to Bean in the chat? Yeah, we were talking about that, too. Call you and Cam the same birthday. June 25th. Ha, no, I'm just kidding. June 28th. Gotcha. Owned. 1-0 on Grichuk. Ron's a low-key been bad. No, he hasn't, Buckeye. Absolutely not. He's not low-key been bad. I mean, he gave a 3-run shot today, and his ERA is still to 3.6. So that kind of answers that question. Buckeye, stop saying some stupid crap. And Jimmy Norb. Yes. I can't believe I didn't mention that before. Cruz is up, by the way. Fernando Cruz is up. Ball and a strike on Grichuk. Buckeye, you kind of say some crazy shit. Rodon's low-key been bad. No, he hasn't. He only gave a 3-run shot today, which heavily raised his ERA, and his ERA is still at a 3.6. I'm nervous, Rodon. I'm sorry. That is completely fair. I'm not going to be like Rodon freaking... I'm not, communist dictator or nothing. I am a Rodon fan. But also, I'll be displeased if he gives a 4th run here, of course. The 1-2. It's like the way we talk about the Yankees. It's like... the Yankees are frustrating versus Yankees suck. That's how I like to speak. But hey, whatever. I'm not God. Rodon is. Chloe, I want a Rodon shirt. I already have one. Never mind. Where is it? 1 and 2 on Grichuk. Yeah, give me a changeup blown away. Smelly, you're crazy. Nice play, Rosario! Let's go! Did the runner go to third? Did he say second? Where? I thought I saw the runner go to third. Smelly, I think that's kind of crazy. By the way, what up, Smelly? I think you're nuts for that. I think you're very much nuts for that. It might just be a degree to disagree with that. I know you just came in here. We would talk about Rodon a lot, but no, I'm very much about Rodon being our 4th start in the playoffs. Very much about it. Rodon's been shaky. Shaky, yeah, word. No, fair. Now I'm like teetering along because I don't want to come off as like don't criticize Rodon. Go on. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm also just making sure I say I am a big fan of Rodon while he's not having a great game. That's when it's important to say that. You know, it's so easy to say when he's pitching well, which he's done a lot. Hey, Shane Gillis in the crowd. How about it? Oh, I know the guy on the right. He's on Saturday Night or Sunday Night Live. I've always hated him though. I think that's kind of the problem, Smelly. I think a lot of us still have 2023 in the back of our head. But hey, fair enough, Smelly. The thing with you is like you know so much ball. It's like I don't get like you don't your opinion no matter what it is. Even though I disagree, I don't like put it in a certain box and just assume you don't know ball. Because I know you do, and you can know ball and not like we're done. I get that. What I was saying before, Smelly, is he kind of needs like a little like shut everybody up, like great 09 A-Rod playoff run type vibe. Until he has that, like I get it. 3-0 on Vargas. Come on, Rodon. Cruz and Blackburn up. Yep. Yeah, Buckeye was saying before Davis Martin's the best pitcher in the American League. I'm like, not anymore. Which he wasn't already anyways, but respect to Davis Martin. Nothing against him. 3-1. Runner on second, 3-1 count on the 3-hitter Vargas. 4-3 Yanks lead, top of the 5th, 1 out. Is that right, Unknown?
You've got a base open. See Vargas.
Yeah, same deal as Zach with Blackburn. It's like, you know, this early game, Rodon's not giving us length. Like, Blackburn's the guy that this bullpen is built around to go to this early in the game. I don't mind that challenge by Ali Sanchez. I don't know if it'll be overturned, but we do have 2 left. That's a good challenge right there. I don't know. Close enough. I don't mind that. That's a good challenge. I don't think they got it, but... And they did! That is a fantastic challenge by Ali freaking Sanchez. Ali Sanchez. That is a terrific challenge. That might be the best challenge possibly he's had all year. That is absolutely terrific. Absolutely terrific. 3-2. All right, Rodon, now you got to finish the job here. Let's go. Let's go. That was incredible. I disagree, Peanut. I very much disagree. But, hey, I respect your opinion. You guys keep this up. I may start him game 3, to be honest. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. 3-2. That was incredible, dude. Play rotation? It's so straightforward for me. It's, well, the order is one, but like, Cole Fried, Rodon. Pop them up! Carry him, but that's in the park. In front of the track, Ballinger. 2 away, runner will go to third. All right, runner on third, 2 outs. Runner on third, 2 outs. Huge AB here, and look who it is. It's Montgomery. Does Rodon face Montgomery? Now, Montgomery's a lefty, no? Right? Yes. Rodon should be able to get Montgomery out. I assume Montgomery. Colson Montgomery is good against lefties. That's why he's hitting 4th. Or you could just put him on. You could just put him on, chat. Nah, it's not. I don't think it's too early, John, because it's like, unless we were to think. I was just saying, like, health-wise, you don't want to jinx it, like, you know. But, I mean, yeah. I know what you're saying, John, but I think we can think about our playoff rotation. That's part of the excitement with this team, is what our playoff rotation should be. Anyways, Colson Montgomery against righties, 781 OPS. Against lefties, 830 OPS. And I don't know if that includes that home run from earlier, so it could be even higher than 830. So he's nonetheless, he's clearly good against lefties. You should just probably put him on. Ganfrey, Cole, Warren is what I do. I disagree with that for many reasons, Smelly. One, our clear disagreement here, which, fine. I much prefer Rodon over Warren. I like Warren a lot, but also in terms of translating to the bullpen, to me, that if there were even a tiebreaker conversation here, Warren's ability to go to the bullpen and I think pitch well compared to Rodon, I think if there even was a tiebreaker, like, that's clearly it to me. So, no, like, was otherwise, like, run out of the pen, like, it was like a long reliever, like, nah. Nah, I think this is something. I mean, we could keep talking about it. I love talking about it. But like, I very much, I disagree. I very much disagree. You know what, Smelly? We'll leave it up to this at bat. Heads, I win. Tails, you win. Owned. 4-starter. 4-starter, Smell. Will fucking Warren. I'm just messing around, but let's go. Let's go. Oh, Chad, I love you so much. Rodon, he battled. He battled. In the end, one of his not so great starts of the year. It's the worst he's looked in a while. You know, 3-run bomb was just unfortunate. I didn't think it was terrible, but in the end, he kind of did look rough. But anyways, he got through 5 and kept us in the game 3. Like, that's balls. That's good shit right there. Damn, you're in the All-Smart. Good luck. Probably start heading there like for him. Maybe I shouldn't, yo. I say it like it's, you know, a very tough battle in my head. Like, oh, no, maybe I'll have to work from home. They're always getting on me from working from home. But it's like, yo, I start prepping the morning show at 6. I go live around 8. Or whatever it may be. If I go live at 9, then I prep at 7. Then I have baseball today, right after that. So it's like morning Yanks from like basically 6 to 9, essentially. BT from 9 to 2. And then the watch party, start prepping at least around 6 through 7. Or prep is 6 to 7. Pre-game is at 6:30. Watch party takes through 10. I like to at least like go to the gym once a day. So it's like, you know, in season. I go to the office a lot more during the wintertime. I tell them that, though. I think we're all on the same page now. Very much on the same page. 7-1 run. I bet. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to root against Will Warren. Although, you know, I get where you guys come from now. Where you root for your narratives. I just felt it inside. I just felt me rooting against Will Warren now because it's Smelly. I'm completely busting. I'm just messing around. Yo, let's go, though. We keep the lead at 1. Let's get on the board. Let's see what happens here. Is it Bellinger leading off? Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, Rosario made the last out. That's right. Word up, though. 4-3 game, bottom 5. What do we got? Bellinger, Jason, Jazz. By the way, K is done. Not Michael. He's not retiring. Anthony K is out of the game. His final line, 4 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And they're going to a Newcomb. Now, Newcomb's good. He's the one of the ones that I looked into when they're bullpen. I was like, oh, he's got good. And yeah, 2.16 ERA. Is Newcomb a lefty, I believe? Or no? Yeah, look at Cole. Smelly, you want to fall on the side of Garrett Cole or side of, you know? Yeah, Newcomb's a lefty. So I hope you know I'm totally just busting. I'm messing around. I'm having a good time. Hartford. Am I worried about Fried, especially in the postseason? His ground ball pitching bites him in the ass. No, I mean, that wasn't even so much his issue in Toronto last year. I don't worry about Fried. Although, like, will I go into his postseason starts like this year and be like, all right, it's kind of like time to not prove something, but in a way, it's like, yo, we need you now. Like, let's not have what happened in Toronto last year. And remember, keep in mind, Fried was great against Boston. Granted, a much different caliber of offense, Toronto versus Boston, but Bellinger, yo, let's go. 3 for 3, leadoff single, run on first, nobody out. Bellinger with a single to begin the 5th. Let's go. I'm not from Harvard. I'm going to Olivia Rodrigo concert there. Yeah, Chloe, how much you spend on that again? Which is totally fair and within reason, to be honest. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, the Cardinals going to a O-Rod concert. I was listening to a little bit of O-Rod the other day. What is it? O-Rod 3? Is that what you call it, Chloe? I know, you came up with that. Nobody else. That's the first time I ever heard of Olivia Rodrigo's 3rd album. She was like, listen to O-Rod 3. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I did a little O-Rod 3 the other day. 0-1 count on Jason. Bellinger off first. Oh, talking about Cole. OR3. Yeah, for short. It is good, y'all. I mean, some I don't really care for the slower songs, but like, Stupid Song is good. My Way is good. Chloe, what was the other song I liked? There's another song that I liked. I like the more like faster, upbeat songs. The ones that have like pop punkish vibe to a degree. You know, like My Way, I think it's fantastic. The one way to Dominguez looped into right field. That ball is going to be down for a base hit. Jason Dominguez gets a knock off a lefty. Bellinger goes to 3rd. It'll be 1st and 3rd. Oh, excuse me, 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Jason Dominguez continues to show that he is more than capable of getting some hits against left-handed pitching. From the right side there, little looping line drive to the right field. Goes to 2nd. Remember, let's not forget this. Jason Dominguez is incredibly fast. Incredibly fast. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, Utopia, stop. You said that yesterday. Now it didn't even sound like you're just TBHing. You just want people to know I'm a good lad. Yeah, actually, you know what? I know why you're saying that. You're saying that you only say that when Clodog's in the chat. I appreciate that, Utopia. And you know what? Word up. Let's go. Jazz first pitch swing. He listed high in the air. It's a fly ball pop-up, rather. Maybe out of play. Let's see. Is he going to make this catch? Not ideal. Yo, we got to get this running. Jazz pops out, one away, pops out in foul territory, and that'll bring up Caballero. Oh, I love you guys so much. Well, I'm not going to be if this run doesn't score, so second and third. That's not a great job by Jazz, but shit like that happens. Damn, really, Jason really has been better as a righty. Better? No. I mean, what no, he's not better as a righty, Sparkle. But what makes you say that? I mean, maybe it splits so far showing that because the sample size is so small. But no, Jason, at least like until further, I mean, maybe that could happen. But no, Jason's better from the left side. But he's showing clearly he is competent from the right side, and maybe he can be just as good in both. If not one day better. But for now, again, besides maybe some splits in this small sample size this year, they've shown otherwise, but it's impressive. Anyways, here's Caballero. That's a strike. Tap. Yep, very good. Yo, we're owning ABS lately. I mean, that one was obvious. By the way, that Ali Sanchez ABS challenge for, we knew it was a great ABS challenge. We celebrated at the time, but even more so with getting out of it now, it's like, that was huge. Shout out to Ali Sanchez. And yes, that ball is overturned. 1-0 count on Caballero. Absolutely better than he used to be as a righty. 100%. I'm not disputing that. Oh, wait, Mr. Sparkle. I apologize. My bad, Mr. Sparkle. Guys, I apologize. I thought you meant he's better. I'm an idiot. 2-0 on Caballero. I took that so wrong. I thought you meant he's better as a righty than he is a lefty. I'm a fool. You're saying he's been better as a righty. Absolutely. You're 100% correct. My apologies. I'm putting myself in timeout for the next 10 seconds. I gave you 5, but I do apologize. 2-1 on Caballero. 2 balls and a strike, second and third, 1 out. Got to get this running. Yeah. Dude, Poland Spring, they hit me up on Instagram one time. They were supposed to send me water. They never did. I thought I was going to have my own spring. That's getting down. That's getting down. It's going to score 2. Bellinger will score. Jason, I'm sure, is coming home as well. Good throw, but Jason stands up. Quick as hell. 2-run single. Jose Caballero. Yankees lead 6-3. Let's go. 6-3 game. Way to be, Cobb. Way to be. Way to be. Fire me up. Hey, 5's better than none. In reference to my timeout. But yo, let's go. So you had the Bellinger leadoff single. Then Jason from the right side doubles against the lefty. You know, I'm going to post all that, actually. You know what? I'm going to get the Jason double and then Caballero. But, yo, let's go. Caballero 2-run single, 6-3 game here in the Bronx. 6-3 Yankees lead, bottom 5th. This is awesome. Look at Judge. One sec, chat. I'm just getting the clip up. I'm getting the Jason double. I was the new Bellinger too, but Meredith was kind of still talking, which is fine. But it wasn't like a box office clip in that sense, which is a shame because I would have liked to have had Bellinger in there. But that was badass. I want to make sure I include the Jason double because that's a big story. He's hitting lefties, but of course Caballero is the main hero. And Volpe, oh my God, off the pitcher. But I think it was Volpe smoked that ball again. By the way, I guess I shouldn't mention that right now. Pitcher just got nailed, but I think that he's saying to come here. Ah, shit. I hope you're all good, brother. Hope you're all good. I said he smoked it because that means he probably hurt. I think, yeah, that wasn't the head, but Newcomb, the White Sox pitcher, just got nailed somewhere. I think it might have been like collarbone. I don't know. We'll see. That's. Hope he's all good. Hope he's all good. I mean, yeah, we can mention that Volpe smoked that ball. I'm not saying that because he's hit 3 balls hard today. I'm saying it because I hope he's okay. That ball was hit very hard. No, I got him like right here. Actually, it might be a good thing in the meat. For him, I'm saying. Like, maybe it didn't get him bone.
It's really amazing.
Dear. Hope he's all right.
No reaction as a pitcher to something coming at you that fast. I mean, that exit velocity is 100 plus.
Said, all right, let's go. I'm good. I mean, crazy that they almost turned this into a double play.
Whoa.
He has 3 hits. Oh, and Newcomb is going to come out. All right.
He said, let's go. Look at the score. There was 2 outs. We gotta get a quick out before this thing really blows up. But looks like they're going to the pen.
Yeah, not going to get.
All right. Well, Sean Newcomb's out after that. Hope he's all good.
The bullpen at Davis.
Scary shit, yo. All right. Well, he's alive. Didn't get him in the head. Hope he's all good, obviously. We will continue on. White Sox go to the bullpen. 6-3 Yanks. 6-3 Yanks. How we doing, chat? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, at least off the bat, you know, you see, like, I was thinking first head, and it wasn't his head, and it's like, where to get him? Where it seemed like got him, like, if you're going to get hit in the, where he got hit area, like, it seems like he might have, like, somewhat kind of lucked this out, given the circumstances, but whatever. I'm so terrible with this sort of thing. Like, I hope he's all right. Genuinely, I hope he's all right. I'm going to stop talking about it now. We don't have to stop talking about it, but 6-3 Yanks. 6-3 Yanks. Don't know who's coming in. Due up for us is Ali Sanchez, and then top, Ali, Goldschmidt, Rice. But yeah, if you guys don't mind, more, the good old reminder, if you guys can click like in the stream, it does help out a great deal. You know what, let's give a quick shout out actually to GameStop if you guys don't mind. Presenting sponsor allows me to do this full time. Fantasy football meets the stock market on GameStock. You pick 2 to 4 stocks, compete on a live leaderboard, and top players win real cash from the prize pool. We'll be launching a new Yankees Avenue tournament with a $300 prize pool very soon. Completely free to join, by the way. Completely free to join. And it takes just less than 20 seconds. Download GameStock on iOS or Android. Use code JOHNBOY for $20 in bonus credits and get in on the Yankees Avenue tournament coming soon. Code JOHNBOY, available on iOS, available on Android, completely free to sign up. Code JOHNBOY, link in description. Shout out to GameStock. Yo, by the way, the tournament, by the time I advertised it yesterday, I was like a miscommunication, but it was already like closed off. But still, download GameStock, use code JOHNBOY, get $20 in bonus credits. They're the reason I'm able to do this full time. So big shout out to GameStock. Completely free to sign up, takes like 20 seconds. So big shout out to them. Available on Android and iOS. Fantasy football meets the stock market. Nick, I just followed you back on Instagram, by the way. I was going through some quick DMs. Say, Nick, what up, yo? Anyways, huge thank you to GameStock. And let's see what we got here. Who's coming in? Davis is coming in. He's got a 403. I imagine he's a right-hander. You would figure. Yeah, he's got to be. There's no way they bring a lefty. So the right-hander Davis will come in. Who's this? Yeah, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this name that Yank is.
He's pitched a no-hitter. Troy tells us, our outstanding producer, Troy Benjamin. All right, a no-hitter.
Right-hander Davis, 403 ERA, scoreless back-to-back appearances, 19 strikeouts in 22 innings, 184 batting average against, but 10 walks in those 22 and a third innings. Runner on first, that is Caballero, who had the 2-run single. By the way, yo, look at where Caballero's OPS is at now. He was like kind of bent, even when he was like going well, like pre-Volpe's return, it was like around like a little bit over 700, maybe 720. He's up to a 740 now after that base hit. By the way, since Newcomb was all right, I do want to mention, Volpe hit the ball very hard tonight. The RBI triple was smoked. Then he lined out to right. That was hard hit. That ball up the middle, and that was smoked too. And yeah, if you guys haven't already, I don't really say this much because like I don't care as much about like the subscriber thing, but like if you're not already subscribed, yeah, we're live all the time. And of course, Morning Yankees Show will be live tomorrow too. And we'll actually make sure we click the right stream this time instead of the watch party. Runner on first, 2 outs for Sanchez. Lines into right field, decently hit. Coming on, and that gets down! Another hit for Ali Sanchez. This one against a righty. Volpe goes to third. Volpe was on base, by the way. Sorry. So Volpe was on first. Now he's on third. Because it's first and third, 2 outs, because Ali Sanchez got a second of the game. How about that? And I don't want to be like, oh, against a righty. Well, actually, in AAA, I'm pretty sure he was better against righties than he was lefties, from what I understand. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, this does not change anything about deadline, Ryan Jeffers, or whatever like that. Like, I want Ryan Jeffers. We want Ryan Jeffers. You want Ryan Jeffers. Trust me, you do. Wells' rehab assignment is not going to be that long. Are they going to send Escara back down? I mean, there's no way I think you can have Wells and Escara both of them. I mean, we already know what the decision was ahead of it. Probably is actually Escara going down. Because, I mean, that decision was technically made before Wells got hurt. So, I guess it isn't that crazy of a question. But Alex Sanchez, not saying like, oh, he has to stay up. Like, he's looked good. You need a ready bat at the bench as a catcher. Not off the bench, but your backup catcher, you want to be right-handed. So, actually, talking out loud, it's quite simple what's going to happen is Wells would come back. Or Wells, yes, we know Wells would come back. But a Scar would go down. Ball and a strike on Goldschmidt. High fly ball. If that's fair, that might be trouble. I think it's gone. It is indeed gone. Paul Goldschmidt continues to just be relentless against whether it's lefties or in this case a righty. 11th home run of the year. This is getting like we're already past unbelievable. Look at Boone. I mean, what do you even say? What do you even say, Chad? 3-run homer, Paul Goldschmidt, 9-3 Yankees lead. That's what you say. That's what you say, Chad. Unbelievable. This is crazy. This is actually getting like really insane. Which we were already at that point, but now Goldschmidt's at 297 with a 922 OPS. And yo, this is the thing where it's like, no matter what, even if he's like a part-time player where he's doing straight, Paul Goldschmidt essentially, I mean, Stan's been out since when? End of April? Paul Goldschmidt basically is like, Chad, at some point he may qualify by end of season. Like that's how much. Like Paul Goldschmidt is an everyday player. It is June 17th. He has a 922 OPS hitting 297. This is unbelievable. This is absolutely insane. Yo, vote Paul Goldschmidt to the All-Star game, by the way. Which is obvious, but again, like with Rice versus Vlad, that speaks for itself. With Goldie versus Vlad, that speaks for itself. I assume Goldie's in as a first base. Or no, the Yankee, is he a DH, Goldschmidt? What do they have him as in the All-Star ballot? Nonetheless, vote for Goldie, obviously. He's been absolutely terrific. And everything we talked about him continues on. With that home run, with every single day you watch him play. One of the best re-signs, one of the best free agent signings of the offseason period by any team. Best value, $4 million. But everything that we know continues. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. 9-3 Yanks. Let me get this clip up. This is crazy. Chat, I'm running to the bathroom quick while I post this, but 9-3 Yanks to the top of the six we go.
Crown Nuggets are back at Burger King, and you're never too old to get your crown on. Let kids roll with the $3.99 kids meal, or get the 8-piece for you.
Fighting through forms for new car insurance rates can take forever. You can count on Credit Karma to speed things up. Because Credit Karma shows you personalized rates from top providers without the extra legwork. So you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download Intuit Credit Karma to get started.
Oh, that new Cologuard Plus test.
Now I detect 95% of colon cancers, similar to colonoscopy.
And he's non-invasive. 10 out of 10.
The Cologuard Plus test is not for those at high risk. False positive and negative results may occur. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
Go ahead. Crank the volume. We got you. USPS has increased daily package processing capacity by 46% in the past 5 years. And with USPS Ground Advantage, your packages stay in our secure network, dock to door, nationwide. For full visibility, near real-time tracking, affordable pricing, for peace of mind. USPS Ground Advantage.
Yes, maybe Tennis has ever seen that header bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G-League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
On the 4th of July to celebrate the country's 250th birthday. We get a special Yankees cap. The first 18,000 guests will attend.
I didn't have to go to the bathroom because I wanted to make sure the Goldschmidt homer posted, so I was like sitting right next to my router. Dude, this might be like our lead story in the morning Yanks show tomorrow. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. 9-3 Yanks, chat. Click like on the stream if you haven't that already. Let's have a night. We're already in the process of doing so. We are very much having ourselves a night. And Paul Goldschmidt's having himself a season. Again, 922 OPS now. And at some point, yo, like he's going to qualify. This is insane. That's I'm not tearing up over, but if I were to, you'd understand. Because this is absolutely, not to keep just saying the obvious, but like what I just want to keep saying. Like this is insane. It's absolutely insane.
He's had a 3-inning save this year, so that really.
I want his 400th career homer in pinstripes. Well, that's this year or next year. That was what was that? That was 3. Where you at, Goldie?
And Paul, it's hard not to just continue to marvel at Paul Goldschmidt and what he does. And we've talked about it. The way his team.
That was his 383rd career homer. Probably know that might come this year, but either way, I want 400 to be in pinstripes.
His thoughts, his routines. Aaron Woods talked about the way he speaks.
Love you, chat. Pick it back up soon. I'm just going to post it as a short real quick.
Impactful, what he has to say in those meetings.
Paul Blackburn's in, by the way.
Like I said, I had a conversation with him.
You got Cuero up. The 6-hitter, and on deck is Braden Montgomery. One out, top 6.
Doing the same kind of things, the same drills, and then, walking in 20 minutes later, he's eating a pregame meal with his son. I mean, that's pretty cool.
God, yo, you see Boone's face. Absolutely unbelievable. What up, chat? Chris the super chat says this team is special, man. They absolutely are. They absolutely are. And not even like they're special because they're really, really good. And there's like the magic, there's all that. But they are really, really good. That's the best part of this whole thing. Chemistry, 100%. That's huge. A little bit of magic going, sure. That comes with success, whatever. And there's teams that actually have that. But this isn't like nothing cute. This is elite, great baseball. This team is very good. What's going to happen when Stanton comes back? Our bench gets even deeper. Stanton's really good too. But hey, if Goldschmidt's hot and say Stanton were to come back like a little bit cold, well, good problem to have. Stanton goes to the bench. Or Goldschmidt gets righties, goes to the bench, and he pinch hits later in the game for McMahon or whoever it may be. Like, it's only a good thing. And by the time Stanton comes back, the division will probably already be wrapped up anyway, so we'll just be thinking playoffs. At this rate, Goldie 600 pinstripes. Hey, what up, Theo? Nah, I appreciate you, brother. How you doing? Didn't get a month more rest. Yeah, I mean, it's probably honestly longer than that, Joseph. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday? Shit. Happy belated. Yo, happy birthday to Theo. Hope you have a nice, big happy birthday shout out to our guy Theo in the chat. Dude, you're an OG. I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, good, but I feel like I remember you from like 2024 and all that. Good to see you, brother. 1 and 2 outs on Montgomery, by the way. Birthday post. And then after this, I'll run to the bathroom officially, but 9-3 Yanks, dude. This is awesome. Let's go, Black. What's his ERA at now? I mean, dude, again, Blackburn, I'm not even, the bullpen's been good lately, but what we always say about Blackburn, it's like, don't blame Boone for going to him when he does. In this case, this is where Blackburn should be pitching. But, like, in the past, it'd be like high leverage spots. You shouldn't have to go to Blackburn here, but that's what the bullpen house constructed. Like, he's technically the guy who goes to that spot. Like, that's not a Blackburn problem. Let's say it's very clear. Paul Blackburn's been very good this year. A 2.9 ERA. So, like, well, I don't think he's the next Luke Weaver. This has been a success. Paul Blackburn, very much so. Maybe I just ruined his season. 2-out single, run on first. I know, yeah. We need Francesa to talk about this. Oh, what up, Ashley? How was work? Good to see you, yo. Actually, you're always grinding. I feel like you're like, is it you or Julia? I forget. It's like, you're working or the gym. Favorite album of all time? Nah, I'm not even that much of like an album guy, to be honest. I don't even know the best album, but like, honestly, I don't even know. I don't really go off albums for the most part. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Nathaniel. Nice jazz. All right, ending over. Chat, we'll be right back. I can give you my favorite song of all time, If I Can Dream by Elvis Presley. Be right back, yo. 9-3 Yanks.
See some loads with a 2-2. And it's foul tipped into the glove, strike 3. Blew the fastball by Harper at 98. First strikeout for Cease off the injured list, and there are 2 down.
That's just a good sequence.
Coming inside now. And he strikes him out. 3 pitches to get Schwarber.
Well, with Schwarber, there is some swing and miss. The strikeouts will be there.
Swing and miss.
Changeup, got him swinging way out in front. It's another strikeout. Strikeout number 6 today for Dylan Cease.
Swing and a miss, and Cease gets home again.
Got that slider out there and got him to expand. You want to stay outside against Bowman. Cease did a good job without pitch, making sure it's just off the edge.
He's 0-2. Harper takes off, and the pitch cut on him is strike 3. 11 strikeouts in 6 innings of 1-run ball for Dylan Cease.
Sports app. You can purchase the Gotham Sports app directly from the Amazon Channel store or download the app at GothamSports.tv and stream for free with an eligible TV subscription. The Yankees in control of the bottom of the sixth after going up 4-0. White Sox answering, making it a 4-3 game. Yankees put up 5 in the fifth, 9-3 now, with Rosario leading off the bottom of the sixth. And fouls that off.
Chad, I just had a thought.
Rosario chases and misses.
I had a thought, chat. As a bottom six, Rosario leads off. It'll be 3-4-5. So Rosario, Bellinger, Jason, I believe. Yes, Rosario, Bellinger, Jason. 9-3 Yankees, bottom six. If Goldschmidt, and he absolutely should, hits 400 in pinstripes, whether this year or next year, and he wins a fucking ring with us, Yankee hat into Cooperstown. Yankees hat into Cooperstown, baby. He's too classy of a guy to he'll do the whole, like, you know, what Messina did where you don't put a cap on. But if he wins a ring with us, Paul, I'll put you in Miami Park, brother, if you want. But no, for real, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's that crazy. If he were to hit 400 as a Yankee, win a ring with us, you know it would be the Cardinals. Rosario down strikes, one away. D-back, sure word, but yo, worst case, it would be like, all right, he goes to the blank hat. I actually think it would be kind of possible. Well, in what sense, Mr. Sparkle? You think? I know he was a D-back, but if he was with the D-backs until his tenure that started this last year, he was a Cardinal for years. I mean, he won his MVP with the Cardinals. He was a Cardinal for what, 4 years? And then he came to us. I get the whole D-backs thing, but like, how attached is Goldschmidt really to the D-back? Hope you remember more as a goddamn Yankee. I heard what you guys are saying, 100%. That's why I came with a hot take. I'm just saying. I think he would have to think about possibly maybe doing a blank cap. Goalie doesn't pick MLB. Ty Drix. I don't think that's. Are you sure about that? Because Messina, remember, was the whole thing. Remember Messina? Nah, I think. Are you sure about that? Nah, that's crazy. MLB picks the hat. Is that right? Steph, that's see the Yankee books behind you. Any recommendations? Yes. The one I always recommend, this is a great book. Now, it's very much about the 2018 season, but it's the most in-depth, like, ins and outs read about the how the franchise works, like, front office-wise. Inside the Empire by Bob Klapisch and Paul Soltariff. Great book. I highly recommend this. Highly recommend that. And also, too, if you're just getting started, you know, this is just like, I consider it's like a Bible. Like, if I were to, like when my kid turns 8, I'm going to hand this to him wrapped. I'm going to say, it's time. Read. Full History of the Yankees, Pinstripe Empire by Marty Appel. There's other not variations, but similar ones too. Like you can get the franchise by Mark Feinstein. I think this is Brian Hoke's best book, Mission 27. Really good book about 2009. That's honestly Mission 27 is a good one. Oh. Now, also very much actually on the vibe of Inside the Empire, I might actually recommend this number one for right now, only because it's more recent. The Yankee Way by Andy Martino. Fantastic. This is a fantastic read. Highly recommend this. The Untold Inside Story of the Brian Cashmere. I would say The Yankee Way. I recommend getting The Yankee Way. And of course, if you want to become a mental genius, Psychological God, Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. But anyways, I digress. Thanks for asking. Chat. Somebody asked. Jason ground ball left side. Field at third by Vargas. Quick sixth inning for Isert. Anyways, Yankees are leading 9-3. We were vibing, chat. We were absolutely vibing. I might start up some possible dinner plans soon. I might start thinking about dinner. What, Yankee Way? Yeah. Yankee Way is terrific. The Yankee years. Absolutely. So, funny story about this. Some of you probably know it. The Yankee years. I won't say this is the best thing I got from my high school alum. But, Yes. The Yankee Years, Joe Torre's book, of course, and Tom Verducci. It technically is still checked out at Central Regional High School. I remember reading this. When I first read this book, I was a junior in high school. It was around May 2017. Yankees, baby bombers were getting going. Judge was doing his thing. And, like, obviously I'm already all into the Yankees. That's how I was by default, of course. But I was so just like, yo, I want everything. Like, I would eat pinstripes. May 2017. I remember, got this out of the library, and I remember reading it, like, during gym class, yo. Like, I wasn't one of those kids, like, sat out there in gym, but, like, everywhere I was, reading this book, and then I never returned it. Because honestly, it's better off in my hands. They would just gift it to me now anyways, yo. Like, they'd be like, Dan, sure, it belongs to you. But yes, this technically is still checked out at Central Regional High School. Ah! My bad. Better off in my hands, though. Do I have a favorite Yankee documentary? Yes, I absolutely do. Oh, there's so many good ones. Well, I think this isn't in order, but just thinking, the 2009 World Series film is on YouTube. That is absolutely terrific. Obviously, some Yankeeographies are great, but also too, Mickey Mantle's documentary is on YouTube. That's really good. It's also a little bit sad. That's on YouTube. Not a documentary, but I've talked about this a lot. Also available on YouTube. Last time I checked, it's the like the drama series of The Bronx is Burning, the ESPN about the 77 Yankees. Absolutely freaking terrific. And we always say the guy that plays Reggie Jackson looks like identical to Trent Grisham. That's all on YouTube. It's called The Bronx is Burning. But yeah, The Bronx is Burning, not a documentary, but like a series. The 2009 World Series film, I usually watch before every postseason. It's badass. I'm trying to think. The Derek Jeter 3000 hit documentary by HBO is really good. There's definitely one or two that I'm forgetting. But yes, there's many good ones. And the school's gonna hunt you down for that? Nah, they think I'm like a god, honestly. Not even being a punky way, but like, again, I should not have graduated high school, but they were nice. They let me. Anyways, chat, I love you guys so much. Hope we're having a great night. This has been a fantastic game so far. Let's lock back in. 9-3 game. Paul Blackburn's looking pretty good. White Sox overturned that ball, that pitch, so it's a 1-0 count. Top 7, 9-3 game. Fix the box score. Tonight might be a Whopper night, chat. Tonight might be a night where I get a good old Whopper with cheese. Maybe some lettuce, extra ketchup, absolutely no onions, no tomatoes, no mayonnaise. No mayonnaise. Not doing any mayo. Yeah, this is great. And yeah, morning Yanks show tomorrow. Donnie Baseball was good. Oh, Donnie Baseball was really good. Yes, that was recent. That came out on MLB Network. That was really good. That was really good. I also really like 62 from Judges 20. 62 was good. Yeah, that was Brian Hoke. I think maybe 62 I didn't enjoy. It was good, but because like I experience, and you get more from just having experienced it and reading the book. You do get more. But like you guys know, I didn't see 09. I didn't get experience 09. So like reading the Mission 27 book was awesome. It's like, oh, word. The Yankee years, like that's the era that I needed to read the Yankee years because obviously I wasn't around for the 90s dynasty and everything like that. And there's the good and there's the bad. They also really get into A-Rod and like the bad years, quote unquote, of Joe Torre in the 2000s, which is not so much his fault. But I liked a lot of the books when it's seasons that I didn't experience in lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Did you watch the Story of My Number with Jorge? Nah. I'm not very into that series. Chris Moss, man, is a Yankee fan. He's always at the stadium. At the very least, he's got to live in New York. Yeah, have it your way, Morg. Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be doing Burger King tonight. Morg, what'd you have for dinner? We got 3 guys hitting over 280. None of them are Judge. Nice. Seems so funny, man. They can't hit a guy in third with no outs in. They can throw up a 6-spot inning later. I mean, yeah, and there were some frustrating spots lately, Sanjay, but keep in mind, they are one of the best teams in baseball with runners in scoring position. But I get what you're saying. You want a Yankee heart? Black Train Jack, no reward. Oh, that's the artist is Black Train Jack, no reward. A Yankee fan, hardcore punk. Rock. Oh, interesting. Did I make some sick Yankees Ave art and ship it to you? Ah, you nice, Nick. Homemade chicken tacos, word up. They made some 6. I mean, yeah. Well, if you made some Yankees Ave art, you definitely. Yeah, of course you could, Nick. I mean, like, you don't got to do that, but yeah. My boss actually wrote 56 to DiMaggio in the last great number in sports. Really? No way, Stringer. That's insane. Who's your boss? That's awesome. 1 and 2 on Mydra. Bring him up! Let's go. That probably was a little bit outside, but no challenge. So Mydra down, looking 2 away. Paul Blackburn so far, 1 2/3 scoreless. ERA after that. I mean, right now, entering that at bat, he was at 284. Chat, who got on the post-game pick tonight? I feel like it just has to be Goldschmidt. I mean, what even happened tonight? It was Bellinger first inning 2-run shot, 11th home run of the year. Anthony Volpe, who's hit the ball hard all night long, but only had a RBI triple to show for it. That's a line drive, Randall Griffin, maybe so hard that it might be caught, and indeed it is! Diving catch, Jose Caballero, inning over. This team, bro. This team. Or Nick, I'm down. Yeah, if you make some Yankees Ave art, you want to send it? Absolutely, I'm down. Hell yeah, brother. Nick, you're awesome. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. I'm posting that Caballero play. But anyways, yeah, you had a Volpe RBI triple. Ali Sanchez, 2 hits tonight, including an RBI single. You had Jose Caballero, 2-run single, which was big at the time. Gave us 2 insurance runs when it was 4-3. By the way, Rodon very much bared down for the record. Not a great night for him. One of his one of his least good starts of the year so far. I mean, his first couple weren't great off the aisle, but that's whatever. And he still bared down and got us through 5. Anyways, yeah, then you had, of course, the Paul Goldschmidt 3-run shot. What else happened before? Was there anything in between Jose Caballero 2-run single and Paul Goldschmidt's 3-run homer offensively? By the way, letter grade for Rodon, I'm giving him a B- because he got through 5. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Dan Meeks Jr. is spinning. Hola, amigo. Yo, what up, Meeks Jr.? Hola. Hola, Meeks Jr. Hola, Meeks Jr. I almost stuttered when I said that. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Shout out to the Meeks Jr., yo. I don't know how to say that in Spanish, but Meeks Jr. in the house. We're a Meeks Jr. We're a Meeks Jr. kind of freaking community up in here. Shout out to the entire Meeks family, yo. And I'm posting that Caballero diving catch. Diving grabbed and the 7th. Caballero diving grabbed and the 7th. That's a hell of a play. White with foam. You know what movie I watched the other day? I watched, did I tell you? Nuremberg. That came out in 2025. That was good. That was good. I've been watching so much World War II shit lately. Which, like, go figure. I feel like we all do that, but that was a good movie. Allie was great tonight, Peanut. Hell yeah, yo. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, didn't hear that. But, yeah. Shout out to the Meeks Jr. Not gonna lie, Dan, the more I watch, the more I think he could actually be a decent second baseman somewhere. Listen, all I know is he's probably letting Jazz walk in free agency, and next year he probably would go internal with their infielders, which would be Volpe would be a part of that. There'd be Volpe, there'd be Caballero on the roster, Lombard obviously, which Lombard will be the shortstop, but you'll have Schumann still on the roster, McMahon still under control. I mean, we have so many infielders under control next year. I think they probably just let Jazz walk for price reasons too, but more so that, but then not go externally to replace him because we have so many infielders. Yo, a lot of people are talking about Luis Ariz. Maybe I'll look into this situation. I know he's been pretty good at second base. Where exactly would he play though? I mean, unless if Jazz is on the team, unless we're trading Jazz, but no, Jazz is the second baseman. Where would Luis Ariz play? But I'm not against it. Wagby, you ain't gonna do nothing, yo. You trying to ruin my life or something? You trying to shave my head and ruin my life? No, he's looking good today, yo. Wagby says trade over the deadline while he seems to show some life, but I'm done with the kid. Well, Caballero's my shortstop, yeah. Then I think they will give Jazz a qualifying offer. I do, and that's the only way he comes back is giving him a qualifying offer. I don't think it's a guarantee they do, but I think there's a good 75% chance they would. I think she could be already started on the team, but maybe next year. Yeah, and that's the thing. Again, at second base next year, probably an internal competition. I feel like they would really want it to be Volpe at second base next year if they could. Blue Jays 3-0 over the Red Sox. What up, Ken? I like Schumann a lot, though. But also Schumann is so great in the role of not begging him being a starter, but him as a bench piece that when you need him, injuries, depth, all that, as I'm saying, he'd be better off playing. Oh, definitely. Oh, well, defensively, he definitely would be better second baseman. But also, Volpe's been fine at shortstop this year. I mean, the relay throw was bad. But Volpe has been a good year at shortstop again, I think. Metrics like it, and eye test-wise, I haven't had any issues. He's been good. I think Caballero's better, though. This team, yo. I love this team. Damn, we got to catch your hit. I know. I still want Ryan Jeffers, obviously. This doesn't change any of my plans. But shout out to Ali Sanchez. And Scar also has been hitting a little bit lately, too. I'm not really nice gone by the deadline. I don't think Volpe's going anywhere, but would it be like impossible? No, I don't think so. And how funny is it for us to be this bad? It's insane, dude. And it's not just bad. It's like, who even are the Red Sox? Like, what? This is not what they're supposed to be. And I'm not saying like just how this bad, but it's like there's no identity to them, yo. Like, there's no player to hate. There's no power. There's no nothing. Like, they're not the Red Sox. It's crazy. Absolutely what we need. Exactly. Like, word up. This is awesome. And Alex Sanchez, good shit. This is awesome. I much appreciate it. I have Ryan Jefferson essentially already in pinstripes. 100%. Exactly. Yes, absolutely. Rodon is above average. I think he's well better than above average. But yeah, tonight was a bad start for Rodon, and he still bared down. Got you through 5. And he'll get the win in this game, by the way. W. Burger King. Yes, that is also big news. Yes, Meeks points out Burger King did indeed bring back the Crown Nuggets. Which people are talking about that. People are talking about that. Jazz leads off, 9-3 game. Let me fix the box score. What? I did not mean to click that. All I said was, let me fix the box score, Anakin. Don't freaking slice me up now. Don't freaking force choke me, you freak. 3-2 on Jazz. High fly ball, decently hit. Might have a chance. Well hit. I think it has way more than a chance. It is into the Yankee bullpen. Jazz, 10th home run of the year. Solo shot. Yanks, another 10 spot. Look at Judge. All I did was wave to Jazz, but 10-3 game, yo. What a night. What a night. I love this team. I love life. I love you all. Fire me up, Jazz. 10-3 game, Jazz goes deep. Click like the stream if you have not already. Folks, Burger King absolutely is really good. If you go to Burger King, you gotta get a Whopper. The Whopper is the best fast food hamburger out there. Make sure you get it with cheese, though. 10-3 Yanks, Jazz goes deep. Bang. Let me get that clip up. Fire me up, chat. Fire me up. Best team in the American League. Don't you fucking forget it, motherfucker. Just kidding. Excuse my language. We're so good. Ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep, I keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. Caught at the track, imagine. Caballero flies out. I'm vibing, chat. Let me tell you. Getting this Jazz clip up now. Morning Yanks show tomorrow. I think we'll be live at 8 against. Yeah, we'll be live at 8. Although some are saying it's a ridiculous idea for me to go into the office tomorrow. And I think that's a bad idea. I want to go to the office. I want to go so bad, but if you're saying I shouldn't go, like maybe I shouldn't. Oh man, tough life. I'm sorry. I love the Yanks. Yanks are rolling with the best team in the AL. Dodgers, Braves, whoever you want. I'll see you soon. Can't wait. Can't wait. Jazz makes it 10-3 Yanks. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better or I'd be sick. Tell me quick. Oh, ain't love a kick. Tell me quick. Yanks fucking own all of baseball. Let me step on YouTube really quick. We got a 1-2 count on Bolt. 10-3 Yanks. Listen to this shit. They're speaking some good stuff right now. Yeah, yo. Could take Volpe. Nope. Volpe's letting off breaking balls away. I mean, how am I supposed to be acting right now, Chad? Ah! You hear that? They were out for early bunt work today. This is unbelievable. This team owns. This team absolutely owns. You guys want some magic? They got it. But they also are really, 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 really good. I don't even need magic. But we got that too.
take what the pitcher gives us. Don't worry
See, me and Norp started that. Pass the baton. That's our thing, but whatever. We'll lend it to the Yanks.
Aaron, to give you a heads up next time they have bunting practice, because that's, I think I can.
I love it. Volpe walks. OBP probably over 340 now. In case you're interested.
Next year, all right?
Chat, I think Volpe's OBP might be over 340 now. Maybe not. Let's see. Give me that walk. Let's see. Maybe it's smaller. Ah! Sorry. Volpe's OBP is at 341. That was unnecessary. I didn't need to do that. That was unnecessary. You guys are all a bunch of shills. I love you so much. Here's Ali Sanchez, another GOAT. Swinging and miss, 0-1. How we doing, chat? White Sox announced the Phillies are better. Please. White Sox announcer said that? What's he? Wait. Hold on. What is he? What is he saying that right now? Oh, Dylan, I know. Our first point of the break is the Dodgers. Remember, not this is gonna happen. Players talk this way, but Judge is telling people first series out of the break. Oh, it's great vibes. I love you, Chad. Me too. No, this is incredible. This is incredible. It's got my freaking voice cracking. We're gonna run it back. Yeah. The American League won't know how to act. Yeah. Fire me up. Fire me up, Meeks. Well, they probably are, Meeks. They probably are. June Boom, word up. Oh, shit. Yo, Moore, this is fire. Moore's new hat. Moore, this is fucking sick. Yo, word. I think the Clodog was talking about getting a hat like that or something. At the very least, she should. Moore, that's freaking sick, dude. You know, I kind of wish I was still a hat guy, yo, because that's fire. We're gonna run it back.
1-2.
American League won't know how to act. Yeah. 1-2 on Sanchez. More, that's so fire. It makes me like jealous that I don't wear hats anymore. Yeah, we're just good, yo. We're the best offense in the AL. Maybe the best offense in baseball, to be honest. I wish we had the Dodgers right now. Oh, I can't wait, yo. That is gonna be a box office series. Oh my god. Is that at the stadium? Sanchez down on strikes. Oh, good.
Strike three is Sanchez down swinging. Now time for discipline that delivers. Brought to you by Vanguard. How about Paul Goldschmidt already 2 homers in the series?
Yeah, one to left, then one to right tonight. And that's Paul Goldschmidt at his best. Being able to take the ball away the other way, able to get the barrel out and pull it when you need to. If you stay around this game and you play as long as he has, you're going to do something right. He's done a lot right.
Yeah, I'm handling some Yankees business right now.
Just whizzing over the first base.
Currently talking to Buster Posey.
Take a look on the active MLB leaderboard.
Don't worry, chat.
Goldschmidt, 383.
All good things. I might get on the phones tonight, to be honest. And this is good. I have leverage now with the Twins for Jeffers. Goldschmidt, another base hit. Volpe to third. Goalie's now 2 for 4. First and third. 2 outs for Ben Rice. And June Brooms. Ha! I got a big head. I used to be a 7 3/8. That doesn't even fit me no more. Oh, I'm vibing to the 10th degree, chat. 10,000 NYPD officers to cover the parade. Damn, I mean, valid. Chat, is that ridiculous for me to go to the office tomorrow? Cole, are you in here? They're saying I shouldn't go to the office tomorrow. And I'm like, that's BS. I want to go. Chloe's always trying to freaking get on me for that, too. But she works for like cute little 9 to 5. I'm just kidding. Chloe grinds. But yeah. Yo! Oh, see that low tone? Chloe like never even talks in lowercase. But I mentioned that I'm not going to the office. She's like, yeah. Yeah, they're saying it's going to be crazy getting in the city tomorrow. They're worried for my safety, it sounds, to be honest. I'm not going to the parade. I can't. Look at Judge. Look at Judge! He knows. He knows, chat. I cannot wait for the Dodgers series. I feel bad for him. I want him so bad. I want the rematch. I want the rematch. I mean, I'll take the Braves too. I don't care. But I want the Dodgers. I want him so bad. I am. I'm planning on coming, but they're saying they're saying I have to go to the office tomorrow. That's actually that's borderline a threat, by the way. Still, like Peanuts like threatening me right now, essentially. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're saying it's gonna be crazy because of the parade. Yeah, yo, and freaking wait, let me confirm it. Nick, was it you who won the PS5? High fly ball, left center field. Maybe a chance. To Death Valley it goes. Did he get enough? Wow, really nice catch by Pereira. I hope you're all right. I hope you're good, Pereira. That's our buddy. Oh, wow. And, dude, I bet you Rice is going to make sure he checks on him because they came up together and all that. To a degree. Rice was very quick in minor league, so he was there for, like... But Pereira, former Yankee prospect, they all play with him. And he's made a hell of a catch on Ben Rice, and he's still down on the ground after a great play. I hope he's all good. Hope he's all good. Tremendous catch by Everson Pereira in center field. I wouldn't be shocked if... Oh, damn. Yeah. I would be shocked if, like... Rice, like, freaking didn't even go back to the dugout yet, because, like... I don't know if they were close, but they definitely played with each other. I mean, they were in the system, obviously, same time. That was a hell of a catch. Yeah, right into... Yeah, busted a hole right in the padding, yep. Hell of a catch. Jesus. Hope he's all good. What a catch, yo. Sounds like he's up. Shout out Everson Pereira, yo. I think he's all good. I think he's all good. What a dog. That's all right. All right, he's up. He's on his feet. Hell of a catch. And look, Jason, they're all looking. Which, you know, they're great guys. They would check on anybody. But, like, they're all, there's so many Yankees that are probably boys with Pereira. Like, Jason and Pereira, I bet you they're mad close, if I just had to guess. Damn, bro. Well, he's all good. Yep, tip of the cap. He's walking off. I think he's all good. Hell of a catch. So that was a Rice flyout, by the way. Rice smoked that ball, but just hit it in the furthest part of the park. Death Valley left center. Where are we at? Was that bottom? So we're at top 8 now. I'm going to make a post-game soon. Glad Pereira's okay. Yanks are winning, oh, I'm hitting the wrong keyboard. Where's my other keyboard?
It matters where you stay. Hilton for this day.
Hilton for this day. Oh, I have to make a Burger King. Burger King. Burger King. Oh, absolutely a home run in like 20 ballparks. I mean, that shit probably clears Fenway easily. Yeah, that was a hell of a catch. Guess they're trying to get Blackburn with 4 inning. I don't know about 4 innings. I doubt it would be 4, but honestly, Blackburn, I feel like he might be. Was anybody warming up? I feel like Blackburn they wouldn't even have to go to the 3rd. But we did use Yarbrough for a 4-out save yesterday, or 3-inning save yesterday. And Blackburn 20 pitches, he can keep going. I mean, I know he's a former starter and all that, but he has pretty much converted to like a legitimate like reliever, like a 2-inning reliever. Yo, we might just get somebody some work, to be honest. Let me see here. Oh, absolutely, Richard is very important. Home field, I want the 1 seed in the AL. I want the 1 seed in all baseball. Bro, Burger King Chaponchi, you mentioned ordering Whopper last time on the live stream. Oh, Justin, I mentioned Burger King all the time. I love Burger King. I would love a Burger King sponsor. Oh, yeah. Told you, they're up 6% sales in the first quarter. Is Burger King favorite fast food place? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, yo. Home, that Rice, Bo saying, that makes total sense. That Rice fly out, that Pereira caught, home run in 21 out of 30 ballparks. Go Fig. Let's see. We had off on Monday, so I mean, there's like maybe get like the ball somewhere tonight because there's no way. Hedrick, no way Blackburn's going all 4. Anyways, top 8. So it's almost time for me to make a post game chat. Blackburn is still in for the 8th here, but I doubt he pitches the 9th. First pitch swinging for Vargas. Fly ball to right field. Can of corn. Oh, that is a can of corn, chat. That is a can of freaking corn. 1 away. Then you get the Stars watch from Burger King. Back in the day, I used to rock the Boba Fett. Oh, wait, what was that? Yes, that sounds so familiar. Now, what I remember from Burger King was episode 3's toy line where they had the big-headed, like there was the Vader. I remember the episode 3 toys. from Burger King. Watches, I really feel like I do remember that, though. I don't know if it was Star Wars that I'm thinking of, though. I do remember getting watches as a fast food toy. I remember Burger King, we used to go to Burger King, because me and all my siblings, we were obsessed with the SpongeBob toys they used to have. This is back when, I mean, younger kids, they used to really, like, they used to give you good toys back in the day. But, yo, I remember that. Actually, I don't know, am I confusing actually possibly the big heads with, I remember episode 3 toys at Burger King. But I also remember Spider-Man 3 in 2007 toys at Burger King. Those were like the big-headed toys. Those were freaking awesome. Let me look at Spider-Man 3 Burger King toys. Or Star Wars Episode 3 Burger King toys. Because Meeks, the watches, I feel like I do remember that. Fly ball, right center field. Decently hit. Ballinger back. Track. Wall. And it's gone. Montgomery, good for you, my friend. Second home run of the day. 10-4 Yanks. Oh, yeah, so, like, the Episode 3 Burger King toys, it was, like, the ones that I'm seeing were, like, the fathead ones. Now, obviously, I'm just talking about Episode 3. The watches, I don't know when they came out, if I was too young for that or not, but it does sound familiar. At least some sort of fast food toy that was a watch. Oh, good times. I'd say oh to be young again, but I would not want to take myself out of the 2026 Yankees, so. Would not go back in time, would not go in the future. I want to be right here. Right here, right now. You know the SpongeBob ones? Oh, the SpongeBob toys were the frickin', they were the shit. So, 10-4 Yanks now. 10-4. Oh, episode 2, so I probably just missed that. Dan, you pumped for the new Spider-Man movie coming out soon? John, I think it might actually be the best Spider-Man. It has the vibe, I think, in the new trailer today, of course. I think this might be the best Spider-Man movie ever coming out in July. Brand new day. Now, my number one Spider-Man movie is still, and nostalgia plays a role in this, of course. But truly, in terms of feel, warmth, making me want to be a better person, Spider-Man still plays a role to this day. Spider-Man 1, 2002, Tobey Maguire. This is not order of best. This is my personal favorite list. Because I think still the best, number 2 Superman movie of all time is Spider-Man 2. Best Spider-Man movie in terms of best is Spider-Man 2. It's like Star Wars. My favorite Star Wars movie is Return of the Jedi because the ending and everything about it. The best Star Wars movie is Empire. My favorite is Return of the Jedi. My favorite, number 1 Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man 1, 2002. Number 2 would be Spider-Man 2, 2004. Number 3 would be probably Amazing Spider-Man, 2012. Number 4 would probably be No Way Home has not aged poorly for me. I love No Way Home. That might be up there. Probably not number 4. Spider-Man 3 has aged very well for me. It's like re-aged well. Like, at first I loved it, and I found everybody hated it, and I can poor little 7-year-old me was like, oh, it's not good? I like it. Spider-Man 3, you watch it back, it's like, no, Spider-Man 3 is freaking good. Spider-Man 3 might be number 4, but Spider-Man 1, 2002, Spider-Man 2, 2004, Amazing Spider-Man, which is phenomenal. Homecoming is really good, too. Probably Spider-Man 3 is number 4. 5, No Way Home, which might be a hot take. 6, Homecoming. 7, Amazing Spider-Man 2, 8, Far From Home. I don't dislike, I mean, Amazing Spider-Man 2, not great. Far From Home, I just don't have any interest in ever watching it. But yeah, that's my Spider-Man rankings. But yes, this new movie looks like it's going to be so good, dude. Oh, dude. I thought you were talking about the show. The TV show, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, or the Disney Plus show, that was great. Am I a Batman guy? Not so much. I've seen him mostly, though. And when I said Spider-Man 2 is the second best comic movie of all time, I said because number 1 is Dark Knight. Anakin vs. Spider-Man, who wins? Anakin would fucking have it field. Anakin would... Yo, Don LaGreca cracked me up today. He says this famous line. I've never heard him say it before, but it's hilarious. He was talking about Trevor Hoffman. They were talking about Mo and comparing to Trevor Hoffman. And his line about Trevor Hoffman, and this is hilarious. If we have a closer that, like, is ass, we all have to remember to use this line. And we'll give credit to Don, but it's hilarious. He was like, I wouldn't trust Trevor Hoffman to close a door. That cracked me up, yo. Anyways, yeah, Anakin would... I love Spider-Man to death. Anakin would dismantle Spider-Man in his sleep. Dan, are you Spider-Man? Why are you saying Anakin would beat you? I mean, Claude, I'm not trying to, like, give things away, yo. I'm also a Jedi, too, so... Holy shit, I'm trying to call me out. I'm literally Anakin. Boone's going to the bullpen. See, Chloe thinks she knows. She doesn't. Chloe, you're a senator. I'm a Jedi. Stop exposing our secrets. Favorite Star Wars movie? It's either Episode 3 or Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi makes me like Episode 3 is amazing. Return of the Jedi like makes me feel things. Return of the Jedi is beautiful. It's like the most true form of classic, like good versus evil, the redemption, Luke's when he throws his when he throws his lightsaber away and says, "I'll never turn the dark side. I'm a Jedi like my father before me." That truly like same with how Spider-Man Toby Spider-Man defeated me feel in the first one, the second one. It makes me want to be a better person, yo. Like it's still to this day the same way. Like I remember Spider-Man 2 when Spider-Man came back after not having his powers in the theater, and every time I would watch it, still to this day, I feel like a warmth in my chest that makes me want to like be a better person. When Luke throws his lightsaber away and accepts death in fear of doing the wrong thing, like that's the thoughts that makes me lead to like when I'm 17 days no pot, which isn't that big a deal, but for me it is because like it's all about having too much dopamine and stuff. So it's like the mental side of it, like Luke throwing his lightsaber away and choosing the light side there, like makes me want to quit smoking weed or like go to the gym, be a better person, that whole sort of thing. And the end celebration, which we of course will be playing that. We did when we went to the World Series in 24. I almost kind of wish I saved it, but it was my first time going to the World Series. I wish we saved it for the actual winning of it all, but we will be playing it. The end celebration is beautiful. When we finally win the World Series, we'll be playing the Endor celebration music. So I think Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. Not the best. It's up there. Empire, you'd say, is the best. My top 3, though, would be... I think number 1 is Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi, Episode 3, Empire. Yeah. It's so beautiful. It really is. You know what I'm saying? I look how Luke went on to be the best Joker in the Batman universe. I never said... So that was a... that was that was in the animated series, right? Empire Strikes Back. I think Empire Strikes Back is the best one. One of my favorite ones. Favorite Spider-Man villain? Probably Alfred Molina, Doc Ock. And then Willem Dafoe, of course, too. Alfred Molina, Doc Ock was terrific. Willem Dafoe, it's like, it depends. It's very two different kind of villains. Like, he's just so good at playing a psychopath. He was terrific. And like the most iconic villain in the movies, I think, is definitely Willem Dafoe at this point. Alfred Molina is probably my number 1, though. Is Doc Ock. The 0-2. Brent Hedrick, first and third one out, by the way. We're up 10-4. I just know we're winning this game, so I'm very much chilling. Yeah. Turn the Jedi makes one a better person. You know what I'm saying, Nick? Yeah, it really does. It really does. Shit. I gotta stop doing that. Sony Spider-Man is the best. Andrew Garfield. Oh, yeah. I have, as I said before, Amazing Spider-Man is my, Bring him up! Yeah, Blue! This umpire's got a low strike zone. And the umpires, or the White Sox are just taking like a bunch of, you know what? Oh, dude, makes he was the best. I really think he's... I mean, it's close, because... You got me? I really gotta find a place for that freaking thing. I gotta stop knocking that down. My bad. Shout out Rourke. Let me know I was muted. Well, at least that one I got to a little bit quicker. I keep knocking down the thing. And when I pick it back up, it gets all messed up. Anyways, yo. Nah, I'm not still muted. I'm not still muted. Don't play with me. Yeah, you think. You think. No, you wait. No, I was initially muted. No, I'm making my post game. I'm not still muted. I'm not still muted. Yo, chat, the Yankees suck. Oh, maybe I really am muted. No, I see my audio levels. You can hear me. Ha! Yeah, word. Ha! Yeah, word. I knew it. I knew it eventually, and it was Meeks. Very good. See, Meeks, you got my back. Even when you don't mean to. I am going to make a post-game now, chat. This has been an absolute freaking blast tonight. I'm ready to start prepping the morning show. Yanks are going to go on to take this. See, I'm also like starting to lose my voice. Dude, I can't with you guys. Yeah, word. All right, yeah, word. See, I was still even getting in my head a little bit that I was still muted. You know, you guys, when we're just like owning the rest of the league and we're like the best team in baseball, you guys can be quite, what did I say, toxic is the word. And I respect it. 10-4. It's the okay game, chat. All right, post-game pick. I think I might go Goldie again, or whatever's looking badass. I'm going to go with a badass post-game pick. Yankees will improve to 45-27. Let's do the math on that, chat. Well, I can just bump it up one from last night. 18 games over 500 will be after tonight's win. And, of course, we mentioned this a lot, but got to remind ourselves now. Again, the Rays got swept. We will be 3.5 games. This is right. We entered 3. So we're going to be 3.5 games. Sorry. 3.5 games over the Rays for first place in the AL East. Whoa, who has the best record in baseball right now? I know. I freaking love you guys so much. You guys are the best. This has been a blast with stream. Reminder, if you haven't already, please do, click like in the stream. The rest of the stuff, housekeeping, you guys know the deal. Morning Yank show tomorrow. I think we'll be live at 8 a.m. is the plan. And we might lead with Paul Goldschmidt and just talk about everything in general. I also like just diving into like all the very like niche storylines. Not niche, but like it's more than just like, yo, the Yanks are the best team in the American League. Like things are great right now. Like we'll talk about that. That'll be the opening line. And we'll have some sound from this game, celebrate a little bit. But then we'll get into some more like nuanced and freaking in-depth conversations. There's so much to talk about from this. And yeah, I'm gonna get my post game ready, do our little like. Then I'll sit down, chill, and get some food. Be in my living room, watch some ball, maybe some late night ball. Maybe I'll watch the Pirates A's game, which just got going. Wow, Pirates already up 3-0 A's. Somebody had a Pirates spread tonight, and now they're already up 3-0. Yeah, chill. Get ready for freaking. I'll be chilling. Like I'll be processing the game again, all in my head, vibing. Get ready for the show tomorrow, and then we'll do it all again. Let's see, post game pick.
We gotta take another look at Joe and see if I buy that.
Connor, I agree. Dodgers 48-27. We're ready. I want the best record, so more within reach. So what are we? So dude, that's what we might start. Like I may start even mentioning that tomorrow. Like, oh, Sparkles. See, I'm with you, dude. Like, and not even in me being a punk way. Like, and like what Connor's like. There will be a point where it's like, I'm not gonna be opening every show with like, oh, we're this amount of games with the Rays. Like, we might just start. Yo, how many games back of the Dodgers are we? The best record in baseball. McMahon off the field line drive, but caught by Vargas. Went away. So the Dodgers are 48-20. What do you say? 48 and what? 48-27, and we're about to be 45-27. Oh my God! So that means we're going to be a game and a half back of the Dodgers for the best record in baseball. Do I have that right? Results saying Bella for the postgame pick. Right? If we're 45-27 after tonight, Dodgers are 48-27. That would be that's just one game. That would be a one game. We're one game back of the Dodgers for the best record in baseball after this. Yeah, we start records in both leagues. Utopia, that's where we're going to be at. Because that's what we want. We want the 1 seed in, obviously, the AL, but that's going to be the winner of the AL East, and that's going to be us. We want the 1 seed in all baseball. We want home field advantage. So, yes. Yankees also have 2 outstanding games due to Durant. Yes, yep. So, it's 2 back in the win column. Or, no, it would be 3 back. Not 3 back. 3 back in the win column. So, that'd be a game. We'd be a game and a half back after tonight. A game and a half back of the Dodgers for the best record in baseball. Yes, very good. This is awesome. We may hit the Dodgers, but let's thank them for sweeping the Rays. Yeah, word up. Word up. But going forward, yo, it's like, again, like I don't even know how much more I'll be paying attention to the Rays. I'm paying attention to the Dodgers. And really I want the rematch. I want the rematch so bad.
Bellinger a triple away from the cycle.
Bellinger a triple away from the cycle. That's something to watch right here. And marks a walk. Baseball today is going tomorrow at 11 a.m. When the truth is found to be loved, don't you want somebody to love? Yo, did you hear that? Somebody goes, fuck you, Wemby. Yo, what up, Ben? And we got rid of the home run derby clock. We finally get to watch home runs again. Yo, word. So what is it, just back to outs? By the way, Ben, I'm not sure you heard me, but I have a shirt coming for you soon. I think it's shipped out today or tonight or by tomorrow at the latest. I don't know if you heard it or not, but yeah. How you doing, though, man? Is that true? So wait, what are they doing? Is it like back to 10 outs? That would be freaking fantastic if so. Yeah, somebody in the crowd was just like, "Fuck you, Wemby." Gotcha. No, thank you, dude. I'm gonna rock a States Away shirt soon on the stream. Jason from the left side now. 0-2 count. Oh, 1 and 2. I still got to decide on a post game pick. There's some good ones.
I like getting to see Dominguez here and what he's done and playing every day.
What if I went with Volpe for the post game pick? He had an RBI triple. That's not a great picture. Never mind. It wasn't HD. Don't play me, chat. I only do HD.
I want to see Dominguez play every day.
Good take, Chase. 2 and 2.
It's not right. Why aren't they playing Dominguez every day?
Is a good one.
Getting a lot of Jason now, Larry.
Ben, I definitely got you a large. Either a large or an XL. You didn't tell me your size?
And we'll just get Bellinger. 2 down.
Hope I sent out the right shirt. Let me see. It's all in the system, though, so let me make sure. But also, let's make sure my camera's word. I always get nervous with that, so I pull my email and just get an email with an address, and it's like, oh, Dan, your computer was on the screen. Large, though, Ben? Word, you're definitely in luck. Yeah. I hope I didn't get you. I got you a large and XL. I hope I didn't get you an XL. But the very least, it won't be too small. Why do I keep going to the wrong email? Well, I'll figure it out, but I'll make sure we're all good there. Derby first round is 20 swings, then 50 or swings unless. Word. So Mork says Derby's first round. Chloe's like, more than what's your size? He's a large, Chloe. Ben's a large. Derby first round is 20 swings, then 15 and 15 on the last pitch. Keep going until you don't home. That is fantastic. So it's going by swings. Poop sure I probably got you at some point. Unless you actually already did win one, I'm forgetting. I think I got it all in track over the last like 2 days. All right, let me get this post game wrapped up, chat. I don't know which picture I'm using yet.
Fighting through forms for new car insurance rates can take forever. You can count on Credit Karma to speed things up. Because Credit Karma shows you personalized rates from top providers without the extra legwork. So you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download into it.
What's today, 17th?
To get started.
Everything here is
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the best record in the American League. B is very, very. RBI triple for Volpe. E is for eternal fucking greatness in the Bronx. There's too many pictures. Too many good pictures.
Don't go through it.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna go with Caballero as a post-game pick. I know Goldie, but I want to switch it up sometimes. Getty. Get the images. All right, just give me a second here, chat. Let me just get this all wrapped up. So we're going to the top of the ninth. The Yankees lead 10-4. And once we get this third and final out, we'll be 45 and 27. 3.5 games over the Rays, which again, we're going to stop talking about the Rays. Which is kind of a shame because I want to keep scoreboard watching. It's fun. I might just start watching Dodgers games, chat. I might start scouting. I might start scouting the Dodgers. I think that's what we should start doing. Yeah. Let's do it, yo. Let's do it. Also, unfortunately, I gotta stop playing that Spider-Man song at the end of the stream to the Yankees win. Even though it's so badass, I was getting like borderline copyright strikes for that, I realized. So I gotta stop. But nevertheless, we are freaking chilling. Oh, stop, Ken. Oh, stop. All right, I'm gonna leave out both the pitching and the hitting box score. Jake Bird gets some work, and it looks like I'll have to change the scoreboard, or the post game, because he gives up a solo shot first pitch, first AB, second pitch. Antonacci goes deep, 10-5 game. All right. Not a big deal, just more so funny. Yeah. No comment, it's all good. When the truth is found. That's not bro. Whatever. I don't care. It's fine. I mean, Bird's been asked, so what are you gonna do? That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Bronx cheer. I'm just chilling so hard right now. Like Bird, you have a homer. Like, yeah, it's funny. You know, Bird's not in my October bullpen. Just remembered again. Rodon gets the win. Rodon gets the win.
You want to make sure no other pitcher has to get into this game. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, 5-run game. Okay, so actually, yeah, Bird, let's lock in here. I'm not worried at all about the game, but I don't feel like you even have to like consider being worried about it. And K will get the loss. So I mean, in the end, White Sox made it close to that 3-run bomb, obviously, but then in the end, like that lead still always held. It was never closer than a 1-run game when it was 4-3 and blew it open. So K will fall to 6-2.
This is with the sweeper there.
Let's go, Bird. Ben goes, Bird ain't in the August bullpen. You know what? You know what, Ben? Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I think some random. Yeah. Fair enough. You're a funny freaking guy, Ben. You're not wrong. Oh, my scratch disc is full. Holy crap. I gotta delete some things. It's not full. I got room. You got room! I wonder if your thoughts are clear on this, Lord Vader. Pop them up. Had to play. Come on, Sox. You're delaying the inevitable here. Oh, Meeks, it's gonna be incredible. Guys, Showbird just wants to save. Well, he ain't getting it no matter what, so. Yeah. What's up, Zach? What a night it's been. I appreciate you guys so much for being here, yo. We'll be live again tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow morning for the Morning Yankees show. You guys know the deal. Live tomorrow night for Game 3. Yanks will be going for the sweep, as long as Bird doesn't blow it. Bolt. Yeah. One away. All right. 10-5. What do you make scratch? My scratches ain't full, bro. I just deleted some things. Oh, a disc error. What? Disc error. Oh my goodness. Dan, you do a good Palpatine impression. Ah, dude, I don't even think that was one of my worst. Chloe, how often do I quote Star Wars throughout the day when we're chilling? Like all the time. I was cracking myself up a little bit earlier today when I was watching my clip back of the Spencer Jones thing. I started off with "I wonder," like my normal voice, but like almost all the time I'll say a line of "I wonder if your thoughts are clear on this, Lord Vader." Yeah, I like Star Wars. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. All right, exporting my post game. Hopefully not a disc error. Word. I know the scratch disc. Oh, it's a glitch? Well, I think I'm good now. I deleted my thing. 99% of the time. There's never silence. As soon as you stop talking, he starts reciting the Star Wars script. Yeah, yep. Yep. Yeah, it's a Clo Dog's birthday soon. She knows it. She bought a freaking Olivia Rodrigo magazine today, too. And a bunch of other random crap. Not crap. Good stuff. His middle name is actually Star Wars. Yeah, I love Star Wars. Down to our last out. No, the White Sox down to our last out. Let me get this post game exported to my phone now. Or airdrop, rather. One should say. But, yo, let's get serious here for a second again. This Yankees team is freaking rolling. And, I would not trade this for the world, yo. We are in a great spot. I'm in a very much state of peace at this current moment. Let me get this post game all set and ready. Fly ball to right. Out of play. 0-1. And if I can get Rodon gets the win.
The Yankees going for the sweep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Yankees just keep winning. Inside 1-1. I'll say another 10 runs, another Yankees win. I swear to God, Bird. Ball game over. Let's go. Yankees secure yet another victory. 10-5 your final in the Bronx. And with that, we've already covered it at Grand Lake, but now we're probably going to stop covering because the Rays are very much coming back down to earth. So we'll probably just stop scoreboard watching. But a 3.5 game lead if you're keeping track still, which we might be on the verge of no longer doing because it feels pointless at this rate. The AL East, we're going to win it. And it's not me being, no, it is me being cocky, but it's not a thing where I'm being a fan and I'm just looking forward to continue to have good vibes. No, this team is the best team that I've ever watched. It is. Which stems from 2011 on. This is the best team that I've ever watched. And it's only going to get better and better and better. Chat, I know you are too. I'm right there with you. I'm very, very happy with this. Very happy with this. And enjoy this whole thing, yo. Because there'll be a point where this season is done and we might be 28-time World Series champions. That's going to feel good. But it's going to feel really good because we're going to see it through. All of it. Every single day. I would not go fast in the future. Past June 17th. I would not go previous. This is where I want to be right now with how I feel about the Yankees team. I might start crying over a chat. That's just in my throat. I love you guys so much, yo. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, yo, we're live tomorrow, of course, with the Morning Yankees show. Live again tomorrow night for Game 3. Going for the sweep. Post game is now up. One with Caballero for the pick. Love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in for another stream. See you all tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., I believe. 8 a.m. Going for the sweep tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Till then, go Yanks.